on
Mm-hmm.
stream? Okay.
Welcome, everyone. This is the VG Pearson. I'll be coming at you with Arkham, the living card game, and we've been playing for quite some time now, and we are now on to the Scarlet Keys. Whew, boy, look at this. This is the whole big old map. There's a time as pass sheet. Oh, this is gonna be all kinds of things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And with me today we have, let's see here, starting here from the right to left here. So we're gonna have the Vile One, or AKA John.
Hello.
He's going to be playing Charlie Kane, the politician. And this is
I
going to
like
be...
allies.
Indeed! This is going to be my hand right here, or my character here, Daryl Simmons, the photographer. And Roy here, aka Menegon, he's going to be playing Lily Chen.
Who's gonna ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. And then we have Kamani Jones, the security consultant, played by Hardwire or Troy.
Look, I'm telling you, you have major problems where criminals can enter here, 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 and here. And I may not be one of those.
The security consultant
Criminal.
speaks.
Criminal. Keyword criminal.
You
All right.
know, for kids.
So
For
we are
kids.
starting this here on episode 1, and hopefully all will be going well. I think most of us are playing the new characters except for Roy. So yeah,
I was gonna play one of the new characters, but decided we needed somebody a little more focused than what I was gonna go for.
indeed.
So,
You start with the camera out already?
Yep, I start with it out already, so pretty cool.
yep, giving us with it in play.
Mm-hmm.
Always nice. All right, so a couple new
nice.
things about this campaign. So apparently there's gonna be a card type called keys.
Scarlet
and
Keys.
they will get, apparently, and they will be attached to something when they show up, right? So during the resolution of a scenario, a key may become bound to a single bearer, which will record in the campaign log somewhere. I don't know where.
I can't bear to do this.
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, there you go. And
Oh,
so that could be like an investigator, or a story asset, or an enemy. So I guess we'll find out when it happens.
see what's up.
And so the key always shows up with its bearer. So at the start of each scenario, an investigator who has a bearer of one or more keys gets those keys attached to their investigator card,
Nice. Okay.
so on and so
Okay.
forth.
Cool
So
beans.
we'll let's see. Keys don't leave play unless their bearer leaves play. Let's see. While keys attached to an investigator, they may trigger its shift abilities. Most of the stuff I guess we'll look at when we actually get a key, but
Okay, nice.
just so you know that it's a thing. So
The Red Glove Man.
Red Glove Man is not a deck building option for this campaign, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I was very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like,
The,
apparently we're
like
fighting
the first time somebody was actually going to take the Red Glove Man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a new thing called Concealed. So there are going to be certain cards that will show up with a concealed keyword with a value. And basically, when it's concealed, you can't really do anything with it.
Gotcha. All
They
right.
spawn. So when you join an enemy with a concealed keyword, or you're instructed to resolve an enemy's concealed keyword, they spawn into a game area above the agenda deck, not at any location. They spawn in the shadows.
The shadows?
The
So
shadows.
Basically, that just shows that you know that they're somewhere out there, but you don't know where. And then
Oh.
that investigator takes a set aside concealed mini card that matches that enemy, along with X number of decoys. Or X
Decoys?
Shuffle them face down, put them into play, distribute it as evenly possible among each location in play, starting with locations nearest to them.
Gotcha.
So it's more like if he's concealed 2, he's going to have himself and 2 decoys.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
And then at each of those locations that already had one or more concealed mini cards, they shuffle them face down as well. So, because I guess there'll be things like there'll be events or
Coterie
agenda
Agent, which has
counter
concealed
cards
2.
that will make you trigger the concealed again and
Shuffles them
add more
face
decoys.
down. Places
That
one
sounds
at
annoying as hell.
Then, if any of those locations... All right. Sounds interesting.
So let's see. Enemies in the shadows are considered to be in play, but not at any particular location. They cannot move until they leave the shadows. Enemies in the shadows can qualify as the nearest enemy, but only if there are no other enemies in play at any location.
Okay.
And enemies in the shadow cannot be damaged or leave play via player card effects.
Interesting.
So for the concealed mini cards, that go out, the decoys and the real one, they're basically like rumors of where they could be.
Gotcha.
So they are not enemies and cannot be engaged like enemies. However, any investigator at the same location as a concealed mini card may attempt to expose it by successfully attacking it or evading it as if it were an engaged enemy, or by successfully investigating its location.
So that's how you find.
Yeah, that's how you basically flip over the
Flip the
concealed
thing.
cards.
Gotcha.
They are. The difficulty to successfully attack or evade a concealed mini card is equal to the shroud value of its location.
Oh, okay.
If an investigator may also use a card effect that automatically evades an enemy, deals damage to an enemy, or discovers a clue at a location in order to instead expose a concealed mini card.
Oh, instead.
Instead, yes. Yes, that's not a regular investigate. Apparently, it is a special investigate to reveal concealed mini cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, if an investigator chooses to expose a concealed mini card, that effect replaces the standard effects of the action or ability that exposed it. So, and if a mini card is exposed,
now
flip it towards the real
exposed.
side. If it's a decoy, goes
Then
back out of
nothing
play.
happens.
If it's the enemy, that enemy is now exposed. You put the actual enemy in that location, and then set that mini card aside out of play. The enemy is no longer in the shadows and is now at the location.
Agent. Okay.
Then if there are no other enemies in the shadows, set all remaining concealed mini cards in play side out of play. Only one concealed mini card may be exposed per effect unless explicitly stated, i.e. an effect that deals 3 damage to each enemy at a location does not expose all concealed mini cards at that location, only one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
All right.
you can't dynamite an area full of shadows or concealed
take
cards.
that, shadows.
The shadows.
And let's see, alert. So we know what alert does. Patrol is new. I think that was in patrol was used in a couple of the scenarios that we've never done, the side scenarios.
Oh, okay.
But during the enemy phase, each ready unengaged enemy with the patrol keyword moves to a connecting location along the shortest path towards the designated location,
Oh,
as
okay.
as described on the card next to the word patrol. If there are multiple locations that qualify, lead investigator may choose which location the enemy moves towards. If an enemy with patrol would be compelled to move to a location via a path that is blocked by a card ability, the enemy does not move.
Okay.
And then, so we chose our investigators, we got our decks, we'll choose the difficulty level, and then we'll move to the prologue, page 5. Prologue.
What difficulty level are we playing on? Hard?
Standard.
Super hard?
Oh,
Mega hard?
standard.
What all the -4s in the deck?
All right, file A5, prologue, Riddles and Rain.
I thought you said we'd get to choose which one we do.
We have
Not
to
the
do
first
prologue.
one.
We
Wait
have
for
to do
it,
the
wait
prologue.
for it.
Whoa! Riddles and rain.
The dark stifles. It moves like a living creature, constricts the air as if you were inside a shapeless cocoon. A figment of your anxious and overactive imagination, you hope. But everything about this meeting puts your nerves on edge. You almost didn't accept the mysterious invitation, but recent events have forced your hand.
Dire.
It's been several months. It's been several months since the disappearances began, and all of your leads in Arkham have dried up. It started in the winter of 1924 with several vehicles in Southside, 2 Studebakers, a Cadillac, and a Rolls-Royce, all of them top of the line. One moment they were there, the next, nothing, save for a single deflated wheel. The police believed it to be the work of bootleggers looking for more vehicles to add to their routes, but the cars were too nice, would draw too much attention. Perhaps they were taken down to Boston or New York and flipped for a pretty penny. And that's just what you had figured happened, until the disappearances continued. Next to go was a street lamp outside the Ward Theater in downtown. Then 2 pets, a dog and a cat, whisked away almost simultaneously right out from under their owners' noses, not 2 doors down from one another. You learned the news when you saw the missing posters plastered all over College Street. On a whim, you interviewed the owners. No sign of foul play, and it was unlikely for them to have run away. Something stank about all of it. Then people started to disappear. A child from Easttown, a student in Miskatonic University, the chief of Arkham's fire department. And as the police closed each case with no clues or suspects, a curious thing began to happen. One by one, as time marched on, the things that went missing vanished not only from Arkham, but from memory. The owners of those vehicles suddenly claimed to have never owned them. The
What?
pets, the people, all of them were wiped from the memories of every single person in town. Everyone but you. You and you alone remembered. Perhaps it was simply the way of things. Humans are fickle and forgetful by nature. But it couldn't be so simple. It was just too strange. Coincidental. That's when the letter arrived. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. You do not know me, but I know you. I cannot tell you much through paper correspondence, as it may be intercepted. Suffice it to say that I know of the matters you are looking into, and I also know that you believe yourself to be alone in your investigation. The truth is that you are not alone. Such events are not unique to your city or Arkham. What you have observed is happening in major cities all over the world. I am one of those, like you, who seeks the truth, who remembers. There is another related matter which I must bring to your attention. I need your help, and you need mine. Enclosed is a ticket to show at the Riverview Theater. If you wish to know more, please meet me there and we can speak further. Come alone. In truth, Lee Flint.
Lee.
Flint.
Flint.
Lee Flint.
Le Flint.
The ticket in the envelope was indeed for a private showing at Arkham's new movie palace in downtown. With no other leads and no good reason to avoid going, you have decided to accept the mysterious invitation. If there is more than one investigator, the lead investigator must decide.
Go
who's the lead
alone or
investigator?
go with backup? Who's the lead investigator? John?
Right now it's in front of John.
I put it
Well,
in front
like-
of John because
That was
j-
that seat was
I am
next in
the
rotation.
politician. I go first. I am the lead investigator.
Works for me.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go alone as requested, or do you
Go
want to go
alone.
with backup?
Go alone.
Go alone. All right. Just as you are beginning to suspect that you have been played, you see a shadow approaching from the side.
The shadow.
The figure spots you
Played
at once.
because we're in a theater.
The figure spots you at once, sliding into the seat in front of you. He wears wide, horn-rimmed glasses and a high-collared jacket over a silk vest. His brown hair is cut short and parted to one side, and he sports a handsome, neatly trimmed beard. To your relief, no other figures emerge from the shadows. You came alone. Good. The man in front of you speaks quietly without turning, letting his voice carry softly over the silent images on the screen.
Good.
Trust is in such meager measure these days. It is good to know that we can share some. You ask if you are speaking to Lee Flint, earning a slight nod from the man. Indeed, he says. Inspector Lee Flint, with the International Criminal Police Commission, and I'm sure you have a great many questions, but we are unfortunately short on time. Intro 5. Flint produces a file fat with documentation and slides it in between the two seat cushions in front of you. Inside is a wealth of information regarding cases similar to the ones you have been investigating. Photos of vehicles, factory machines, and public figures, all missing, all forgotten. And just as Flint's letter promised, the file includes reports from all over the world. London, Shanghai, Bruges, Rio de Janeiro, Cairo. The list goes on and on. There's more, he says, giving you time to read. Flip to the end. You do, and what greets you there are two photographs clipped together. The first is of a street in London, distorted by some sort of interference. A light shines above the street corner, and around it the picture appears to be pinched, like a miniature vortex is pulling reality towards it. The other is a photograph of a man on the other side of that same street corner, ducking into the shadows. He wears a tailored gray suit and a wide-brimmed hat that obscures his face. The only discernible detail you can make out from the photo is the man's distinctive red gloves.
Red gloves.
Rare as it is for a photograph to have color, you wonder if the long exposure time is what led to the strange blurring
There's
effect.
color in here.
This was taken by my partner several days ago, just before he too vanished. Whatever's going on, you can be sure that the man with the red gloves is somehow involved. Getting to the point, you ask Inspector Flint what exactly he wants from you. To work together, to share what we know. Sparingly few seem to know the truth. You agree, if what the man says is true, and events like this are happening all over the world, getting to the bottom of it will require more than just you. To that end, I would ask that you come to London with me. That man with the red gloves has been sighted in the area, and he's not alone. I would bet good money that he knows something about where my partner is.
Oh, hell no.
Arrangements have already been made. There are steamship tickets in the file. The ship departs from Boston in 2 days. Investigators must decide, choose one, take his offer, or go to London on your own terms.
I would just say the lead investigator should quit because he went alone.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right.
No, but all 4 of us went. I thought,
No,
You
we
said-
went alone.
You said go alone.
He said go
well,
alone.
take his offer then.
Take his offer. All right.
You
I
accept
like
the
free.
file.
I like free tickets.
Politician likes bribes. Would have thought.
Wow.
It's not a bribe. It's a donation.
It's a
To the
donation.
cause.
You accept the file and tell Inspector Flint that you will report to him with anything you find. With haste, you get your affairs in order and take the very next train to Boston. Flint has already given you more evidence to advance your case than a month of investigation in Arkham. If working together with the ICPC will help you solve this mystery, you have no qualms about putting your trust in him. You make it to London with time to spare and immediately set to work. Trust is born of naivety. Remove one Elder Thing token from the chaos bag and add one. But don't dig through the bag. Don't dig through the bag. There's buttons for it.
Oh, there's a button for it. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna remove an Elder Thing, and we're gonna add a tablet.
Tablet.
This token can be later removed through an act of secrecy. However, you may become stronger if you stick to your own convictions.
Okay.
Read the rules for tracking time on the next column. Mark one time in your campaign log now, then proceed to setup.
All right.
Tracking time. Throughout this campaign, tracking the passage of time is of crucial importance. As time marches on, these paranormal events will grow more and more dangerous, and machinations beyond your understanding will progress. Additionally, some opportunities may only be open to you during certain windows of time. When you are instructed to mark one or more time in your campaign log, fill in that many boxes under the time passed header. If you fill a box that has a symbol in the form of a Greek letter, proceed to the status report section of the campaign guide, find the status report matching that letter, and then read the text that follows. Alright.
Gather all the cards from the following encounter sets, put them all together, and check it all about.
Alright, so we got the.
Oh, man.
About
All right.
Each investigator begins play at the rainy London streets.
I mean, they should just say London streets because, like, obviously it's going to be rainy no matter what.
Let's see. Yep. Now ready to begin. I don't know where the location cards are, but okay.
What I want to know is where is Onyx?
Carmen San Diego.
He
We got her,
said
boys.
He would be here, and he's not here.
you know, just want to say, Carmen San Diego would absolutely be in the red Courtier.
Hey, wait! You can't have a red and orange button, Roy.
Huh?
Because people with color blindness won't be able to tell the difference.
Well, those are your seat colors, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Thank you, Charles, for being a good person and thinking of people like that.
Exactly.
Thank you, but I think that we'll keep it the way it is, sadly.
Well, I changed
It's
it
already
to-
hard to tell at certain angles, regardless, just to give you the heads up.
Really?
Well, if you mouse over it, you can tell what they are.
There you go.
Why does he get to be purple? I'm joking. Don't worry about
What?
it.
That's
I don't
purple?
care.
That's blue, right?
I see. So
Shouldn't
the
she
color
be
blind-
red regardless anyway?
the color blindness was you all along.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Technically, we're backwards colors. Just saying. Anyway, I want to read something.
Right to-
Uh-oh. Me and you are the same colors. Uh-oh.
What?
Huh?
Me and you are the same colors,
Well, I
technically.
told you not to take Christopher Milan, so
I didn't.
okay, that's it. We're good.
I'm green.
I hope nobody took Leo DeLuca because I have it in my deck.
Nope. I didn't take him.
Nope.
Good.
All right. So then, so what we gotta do now? So yeah, Rainy London Streets gets extra out where X is the current act number. Okay. If there are no
well,
clues
let's
on the
look at
Rainy
the-
London, add clues to it until it has 8 clues. Okay.
Let's see. Agenda 1A. When it rains.
No, it's one times clue.
Yeah.
I don't know why it put
Yeah,
8 on there.
should have 4.
No. It gets.
Oh no, yes, on the right there it says 2 times. That's weird.
Oh,
Oh,
no. So if we ever empty it out, then we put clues on it until it has 4 more clues on it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, Agenda 1A, When It Rains. Arriving in London, you patiently await your contact, but none arrives. Inspector Flint, or one of his proxies, was supposed to meet you at a quiet tea house tucked away in a narrow storefront just outside of Trafalgar Square. Wondering what could have gone wrong and suspecting the worst, you set off on to investigate. Forrest, when this agenda advances, move all doom on it to the next agenda.
Okay.
That's good.
That's horrible.
Clues and capers. You draw your umbrella closer, using it to obscure your identity. Each person you pass on the street could be your contact, or be out to get you. Objective. As a group, spend the requisite number of clues to advance before the agenda advances.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, here we go, biddies. Okay.
I think we've only got the one location.
We may open up more as we go.
Yeah.
I assume through this or even through that. There's 4 agendas and 4 acts. All right.
All right.
How come you ain't changing
I've got-
colors there, sir?
Fuck you. I'm great.
I think I might keep this.
I've got a setup turn just to give you guys the heads up.
Let me. I actually have a good turn.
Okay,
you
yeah.
don't
I
mind me
think I'm
going.
gonna keep this here.
Yeah, the 2 people that should probably go are the clue getters. I don't know if you're a clue
Okay.
getter or not.
I am a clue. I am a flex, but I am clue today.
He's clue.
I'm
He's
more-
clue more.
I'm more clue, but I'll get more. All right.
Odds only one here too, so.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to. No, I'm gonna keep it. Okay.
So fun thing for me, I have a deck over here called the Market. At the beginning of the turn, I flip up 2 cards. I could buy those if I want to for free.
That might actually be useful. I'll take that.
Yeah, when you successfully, it's pretty good, but it cost me $1 to pick it up.
So you choose 10 listed cards, shuffle them together, and that's your market. Reveal the top 2 cards. At the start of the turn, you may spend 1 resource to draw one of them. Place the rest on them. Oh, okay, and then you still got to pay the cost.
Yeah, but you know, it's a
It's a better card draw. It's
Sounds
a
good.
selective card draw.
Okay.
selective card draw. It costs a little money, but
Hey, well
I mean,
now,
it costs you the
now
same
you got
for
a
just
gun,
drawing a top
so
card.
you
Huh?
you could be both.
yeah, it can be both. But I don't need it right now. I don't see an enemy yet that we can't handle. So I'm
Pulls
just
a gun
gonna-
in the middle of London streets. Pop, 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 pop.
First action I will take. I will play. Oh. I just noticed this.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a setup turn instead. Okay. I will, boop. I got my picks.
Sorry, I was reading your discipline.
I got my
That's
luck
okay.
picks. Good old luck picks.
Nice.
So. Then I will use my luck picks. I'm a bunch. I succeed.
Okay, got one. Good.
And my last action will. Jeez. I forgot I had $1 extra. Does anybody need money?
Me. I like money.
I also like money, but.
No. Give it to him. My hand's not that expensive right now, but I do like money.
Because I have a bargain.
No, the bargain.
Oh,
You should have let him go first. You bargained him.
Yeah, you should have. If you were
He
gonna
will
do a
get
curse,
cursed.
you should have.
Oh, we should read what these things do.
Well, that's all right. I mean, the thing's at 1. What's the chances of me
-1,
failing?
-3 instead if you have 2 or more clues. -1
Oh,
if there's
shit.
two.
How much money you need?
Oh.
Let's see. To play the 3 things I want to play, 2.
You can take 2.
You take 2? All right, cool.
You can take 2. Does anybody else need money?
No.
I mean, if you're
I'm
not
okay.
using money, you
I
take your money.
I will be
You
using
take your money.
because I'll be picking up cards.
Take your 3.
And I will spend $1 to take take this.
Take that. Anyway,
That's me.
fat cigar. I mean, sorry, I've got the fat cigar. Mr. Photographer, You wanna start collecting some clues?
Well, I have to, like, I'm all about putting items, so I actually have to take a moment to whip out all my stuff.
That's perfectly fine. I was
So,
just, I think you should go next, regardless due to the fact that we do need to start getting clues, and I
yeah,
don't really have a clue hand.
once I whip out my stuff, I'll be able to, snarf up all the clues. No problemo. All right, so then,
I think everybody should go before me because I plan on delving too deep.
okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Schaffner's here.
Woo.
For my first go. Next go, I will play the fingerprint kit.
Maybe I should have picked up a gun instead. Yeah, I don't need a gun, right?
And then for my last go, I will do empirical.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Oh, it's hypothesis.
All right.
Hypothesis.
And then next turn, I'll be able to like start scarfing up clues, no problem.
Start around 2. So you can fail by 2 more or succeed by.
Hey, Ro, how come this black hole's not
Oh,
open?
cool. Yeah, click it.
Oh. All right, that's my 3. So next turn, I'll be able to zoop,
Alright.
zoop, zoop.
Yes, it's my turn. A flare?
What's the flare for?
I exile it and attempt to go get 9 cards.
What? You exile it?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you have to spend money to get it back.
No, he's
Oh,
got some
fuck,
experience to get back.
I whiffed, but not like bad whiff, but bad whiff.
You took a
Oh,
whiff.
I missed.
Wait, that's
No,
what it means,
I
right? Exile.
missed.
You have to spend a 2 to get it back, right?
No, he's got to spend
No,
the experience to get it back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so like it's removed from his deck like permanently, and he's got to like rebuy it like during with XP to get it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Unless he's got that card that lets you like get free.
Deja Vu's a little high. It's a 5 experience card. I don't think he could get 5
I
experience.
have the right version of Mr.
Oh, you
Rook, right?
you also got the Empress.
Yeah, except he's got it like
It's
like-
upside down for him.
upside down, so he's got the bad effect.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I have the right taboo list.
If you put it out, I can see it.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got the right one. I got the right one.
Yeah, it's the one that.
It's got the
actually-
mutated
yeah,
text.
it's the one that actually requires the action.
Which ally are you gonna whip
Mr.
out?
Rook.
Mr. Rook.
Mr. Rook.
Yeah, I love Mr. Rook.
All right.
Look at him. He's the dealer in secrets.
That was my first action.
Are you sure you want to
Second
know?
action
There's
is
no going
to
back.
exhaust Mr. Rook.
Search the top 3,
remove
6,
the,
or 9 cards.
Remove that. We will go 9 deep.
Okay.
Wow, if you draw a weakness though, you're gonna draw it.
I don't care if I draw my weakness, to be honest with you.
It's more controlled that he can draw his weakness.
Gotcha.
Also, his weakness is not that bad because if I remember correctly, he just does the damage, right?
Yep.
Plus, he gets it out of his deck, so he can never draw it again.
Yeah, his basic weakness is a permanent, so it just he doesn't worry about drawing it.
Gotcha.
It's more problematic if he has to summon Hound.
Summon the hounds!
I think
I'll
that's what
put
the
this in
player
my
was supposed
hand.
to be for.
Is it just draw one, right?
Yeah, you draw 1.
All right. Put my hand back into my hand. Flip it up. And then I'm going to spend another resource to play Calling in Favors. I am going to return Mr. Rook to my hand. And I'm going to search the top 9 cards of my deck. Ooh.
Oh, nice. You got it early. Oh, but you must have chose that one in your 9.
Yeah, he's finding his deck wherever he wants it.
Pretty much.
He just went through his entire deck, basically.
Well, he had to put it back and shuffle, but yeah.
True.
No, I'm one money short of Leo DeLuca, you motherfucker. God damn it.
Leo,
Anyway,
my
regardless.
man Luca.
Uh,
I was about to say, hello, Bonnie? Did you find Bonnie?
Bonnie's in my. Oh, I can't say that.
Oh.
I'm gonna get a sled dog off of Mr. Rook.
Sleigh
Burk,
dogs.
Burk, 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 Burk,
Bark, bark, bark. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that turn. That was a very interesting turn. What am I at? That was my second action, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh, third action. Third action.
All right, Roy, you're
That's
up.
it. Ugh.
All
There you
right.
go, guys.
First things first. It's X time.
The runic axe.
Yep.
Nice.
And then
None
we're
of
gonna
this.
delve too deep.
None of this dragon pole dancer business.
Delve too deep. Hey, there's your experience back.
Hey, there you go. I got us
There
all an
you go.
experience.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
Love it.
So all right. I guess
Start drawing.
I can start with me.
No, start with the lead.
Is it? It just says player order.
It's me.
And player order, which is lead.
Okay. Okay.
All right, what'd you get? The
Seeing
Seeing
Shadows.
Shadows. Uh-oh.
It's
If he
interesting.
If he fails the skill test while he's at a location with a concealed mini card, he takes a horror.
Put knives in the dark. Into play in your
Expose a
threat
decoy.
area. If there's no copy of it in your threat area. Okay, yes, I don't. After you expose a decoy, take 2 damage. At the end of your turn, test the dodge or agility. Okay.
I'm gonna eat this one.
Oh yeah, you're gonna eat that one. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That's not good at all.
Um.
I can
I
add +1 to it. I can get even on it.
Yeah, I don't have brain on you. I don't have any brain.
Well. All right. Well, I guess it's even.
How much are you at?
I'm even on it. I am currently raw dogging it.
I'll give you one.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Doesn't
That
matter.
is-
Oh no, it does matter. You're
Minus-
welcome.
Whoa, yeah.
All right. Thank
Good
you,
job.
sir.
Wow.
You're welcome. I made the right call.
You
Sure.
would have
There's
lost
no
your
enemy.
runic axe, Roy.
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap.
Discard this. Because that had surge on it.
Okay, go
right
ahead,
there.
Troy.
I clicked 3 times already. Haven't done it yet. Again. Goes. Oh, clock door.
Oh, less.
Okay.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, I have 1 action left, so. So I will
Wanna
try
beat
and knock
down
down
the
the
door?
door.
Yep, knock down the door, Roy.
I am 1 up on it.
Seems like yeah, I mean, you don't have any clues, so you're good. There we go. That's
you're good.
-1.
Well, there's an autofill in there,
Well, yeah, but you know.
Big
Yeah.
deal. Move
And-
on.
and there's a -4.
Oh, and the
There's a
two,
-2, a -3.
2 curse tokens as well.
Yep.
All right, well, we're on to the upkeep phase. Okay, all right. Oh, sweet.
I am now broke as a joke.
Sweet, okay. All right, middle phase. Okay. All right, so go ahead.
Draw
John.
again.
Figures in the dark. If there are no enemies in the shadows, it gains
Well,
surge. Yep. There
It's
you
a
go.
peril, right? I can't talk about it.
Well, it's
Well,
surge.
it-
Well, nothing
it's
happens.
surge.
You got surge.
Nothing happens. It goes away.
You got surge it.
Oh,
You must either spend a clue or choose to discard half the non-weakness cards in your hand. Round it up.
Ugh.
fuck me.
Wow.
All right. Art student.
Awesome.
Half. What was it? Half rounded up or down?
Up.
Round it up.
Holy shit! I only get to keep 2 cards in my hand. Jesus Christ. Well,
How many clues do we need?
I
8.
don't have any clues.
We do have
Oh,
one.
you do have a clue, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he could. Yeah, so I did take
That's
in the
2
thick of it.
damage.
And I put it to my pocket multi-tool. So I start off with 2 mental trauma. What'd you guys take for in the thick of it?
I took a level 2 bandolier and my runic axe.
Ah, okay. And then what about you, Troy?
I have 8 experience to spend, so I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he
How'd you
gets
get 8?
because his character
Oh.
starts with 5.
Wow. Okay.
I'll take 2 damage now.
I bought some flares with
Did
mine
you
just to
take
give you
in
the
the
heads
thick of
up.
it? Like what do you? Oh, you took the 2 physical.
I can heal you if you need a T.
Yeah, I'll keep the clue.
Okay, we're back onto the investigator phase. So somebody needs to
guess I'll
just
go
at
first
least take
and
care of the
door
locked
I mean,
door.
I could go first, but because no, you go first. Yeah.
I can easily investigate even with the obscuring fog.
Yeah,
Well,
but I need to deal with the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there's
you
a
need to
door.
get rid of the door.
All right. Well, I'm plus 1 on it.
Nice.
There we go.
Good job, Roy.
All right, and then we
He's
will
gonna do it again.
Was that?
No, nothing.
I will go ahead and play Hallowed Mirror.
The
One
hallowed
again.
mirror. The soothing melody.
He's like,
Nice.
he's gonna do it again. He's
I
gonna tap
love
again.
the hallowed mirror.
Oh, Del 2 deep again. If I start with both of them. Let's see.
Yeah, you could heal somebody, couldn't you?
I can now. But T took 2 more, and he's like, at half health.
I mean,
So-
it's fine. I don't need it at the moment.
So I will go ahead.
Of course,
and
if I
play
draw my
Hallowed-
weakness now, then I'm in like deep poo poo. But you know.
Well,
Me,
so
I
heal
guess.
2, and then I guess
Yeah.
I draw a card.
All right. All right. Now I'll investigate. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. So then, first action, I'm going to use my fingerprint kit, and I will go ahead and spend a supply on
Big old
there.
6.
Yes, and so this gives me +1. So I'm at 6 to its 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
So I'm 3 up on it. I think that's all I really need, right? Yeah. And so yeah, let's go ahead and just do it, baby. Nice. All right. All right, and then whenever I I can move that many evidence onto my thing.
wait.
So there we go. This is my first evidence, and I get 2 clues.
Oh, what'd you draw?
Did you do this?
Oh yeah. I would have tried succeeding, but
Yeah.
So there we go. So I did get that right. When you may exhaust. Okay, it's stuck
You ain't putting
around
evidence on there.
when the chosen
Yeah, that's
criteria is
it.
met. Okay, I exhaust it and get an evidence
You
here.
get evidence. Yes.
Okay, great. All right, great. And then let's see here. And so my second action, I'm going to. Okay, so obscuring fog goes away. All right, so now I'm gonna play winging it. All right, you may play winging it front, and then if investigate, location gets -1 shroud.
So you can only auto fail.
I can only auto fail.
Wait, no.
Wait, hold up. You may play. Do so.
Well, it doesn't matter. I succeed no matter what.
Yes, you see, you just get 1 clue.
Let's get 1 clue.
Because the shrouds right now is 3.
No, I discarded,
No,
right? It's
he
discarded.
discarded.
Oh, you discarded obscuring fog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he did it last. He was successful.
Oh.
The last.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't-
I
you
was
didn't,
successful in the last turn. Yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't get rid of the card.
I thought someone was on it. I didn't even look. Okay.
I was checking something, so.
All right, and now I can play winging
Next
it,
clue. Next clue.
and then I can play winging it from my discard, and it goes back into the deck. But I have to resolve the effects first. And then if I succeed, I get an extra clue. All right, perfect. Yeah. Does
Yeah,
that
go ahead.
is that good? Right?
Yeah.
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 Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're halfway there.
2. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This
Yeah.
goes back into the deck.
We're more than halfway there. We're 3/4 of the way there.
Oh,
Yeah, I chose not to discard the clue.
All right. There you go. I got what 5 clues on my turn. Pretty badass, right?
Pretty badass.
that's pretty good.
That's your
Alright.
job. Do
That's
your
my
job.
Do my job. You got one
You
job,
did
man.
your job.
Did it.
All right, I'm gonna
Done.
go ahead and go now if that's not a problem.
Averaging 2.5 clues a turn.
Sweet.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. If that's not a problem?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play play 3. I'm gonna play an ally. I have good old Gregory Cry. Gregory Cry is pretty cool.
Oh,
Gregory Cry says I can't beat this test by 3 or more.
spend the resource to play winging it.
So if you beat that test by at least.
Oh
3,
wait. At the end, I had to test my agility, so I'm even on this test.
Oh, go ahead.
And nope,
That's a fail.
that's a big fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you just won't be exposing decoys.
Also, you have to succeed by 3.
Or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or more.
Well, I took the -4 from you.
By at least that amount. And of course I got luck picks. So I'm at 7.
2, so
one.
you're 5 up on it.
And I'm quick.
6 up
Quick
on it.
thinking. Nice.
Quick. I pass.
2 plus 5 is 7, right? And it's a
What?
2 shroud.
It's a 1 shroud.
So one
No,
shot.
read the Rainy London Streets gets plus X. X is the current act number.
Oh.
Oh,
Act
it's
is
2
1.
Still got it.
Oh.
I just wanted to give you guys the heads up there. I don't know if you guys didn't read it. I read it.
Oh. Well,
Because Charlie Kane reads papers. I
Right.
think you guys misunderstand him.
well,
They may
gotcha.
be corrupt. I mean,
Oh, this guy doesn't
legally binding contracts, but
Oh well, then that's all right. Well, I passed no matter what.
all right. My go.
No, I have an extra action.
1, 2, 3.
It says
1, 2.
1.
Yeah, because you
Two,
did quick
I-
thinking.
I did quick thinking. So I'm gonna buy me some thieves kit. A thief kit.
So you get to spend 1 for that. Place the rest on the bottom.
And I'm gonna
Cool.
play the thieves kit.
That's like
Are
a
you-
better Joe Diamond on the world market.
I'm gonna play the thieves kit. That's that action, and I'm gonna do one more investigate. I'm gonna use my thieves kit. I can use
He's playing a
my.
roguelike over there.
I'm gonna do this. Whatever. I use that, so I'm +3 at the moment. Gregory thinks I can't do it in 3 again.
Oh, that's what you meant. No.
He's a criminal,
Thank you.
a dreamer.
Yeah. Well, he gives me money. So I'm 3 up on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
Oh,
I failed.
Guess what? He
Uh,
was right.
wow.
He was right.
He was very right.
No resources for you.
Yeah,
No
no
clues
resources.
for you.
Wow.
No resources. That big red can't always win.
All right. Well, what? That's everyone, yeah.
No, you got
John's
John to go.
No, he didn't flip his
Didn't
things
Lily
over.
Jen get-
Oh
not
no,
go
he's
either?
neutral.
No, he's neutral.
Oh, they looked flip over. What? Oh, my bad.
Actually, when you flip them over, it becomes
it
blank.
becomes blank. Ew.
Well, I thought I was gonna get that, but I drew big red. So
Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know what happened. Okay, cool. My go.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 3 resources. I'm gonna play Bunny Wash. Walsh.
Bunny Walsh. After you exhaust Bunny Walsh, you ready another ally asset you control. Don't forget you have a 9 p.m. appointment with Mr. Sanford. Shall I book your usual table at La Bella Luna? Also, you bought
How
me a
many-
wristwatch for
1,
my
2.
birthday. Thank you very much. Oh,
So
I
7.
feel like she bought it herself.
Anyway, my last action, because I played her. Oh no, second action. I am going to investigate. When I initiate a skill test, I am going to exhaust the sled dogs to add
Plus
1
one
to my
value.
book value. I am then going to exhaust Bonnie Walsh to add 3 to my book value, which triggering Bonnie Walsh will untap sled dogs so that I can tap sled dogs again for another +1. So I'm at +5, so I'm at 6. So I'm 4 up on it. Correct?
Yep,
Minus
we
1.
got it.
That's good stuff.
I got the clue, and that triggers the thing. First things first, we get 4 more clues on there.
All right, as a group, spin the requisite number of clues to advance before the agenda advances.
All right,
So,
just click the button.
Wait. How does it read again?
objective: as a group, spin the requisite number
Okay,
of
cool.
clues to advance before the agenda advances. So,
I thought it was saying before agenda, meaning that I had to finish my turn because I still have 1 action
Yeah.
left.
all right.
Yeah, no, we had to
Uh,
finish it like as fast as we did because this thing would have the agenda would have flipped.
You spot the figure on the other side of the street just as a bright red bus approaches. You are certain whoever was there was staring directly at you. The bus cuts a swath through the foggy street, and when it has passed, the figure is gone. Perhaps it is just your paranoia at work, but it cannot be a coincidence. It must have either been your contact or one of their foes. Perhaps even the reason they are missing. Steeling yourself for any possibility, you set off in chase. Put the set-aside Kensington Gardens, Westminster Abbey, and Big Ben locations into play.
Sweet.
Lead investigator draws the set-aside Red Glove Man enemy and resolves his concealed keyword.
Oh no.
Spawn the red gloved man in the shadows. Take his mini card with 4 decoys.
I have it right
Shuffle
here.
them face down. Put them into play divided as evenly as possible among the locations nearest to the lead
He is,
investigator.
Concealed 4.
Advance the agenda directly to agenda 2A, and you do not resolve the 1B.
Good lord.
Concealed. Retaliate.
I take retaliate or
Only
conceal. What is?
detail I can remember was his glove.
He's concealed
Hold
4,
Yeah.
so we have 5
That is good.
concealed cards.
So he's on me. That's
No.
No,
He's
no,
not
no.
on
He's
you.
concealed. He's concealed.
Concealed. He shows up here.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
But we do put the locations into play.
Yeah,
so
we put the
Yeah, right
locations
here.
to play, and then we put
Big
the
Ben.
decoys as evenly as possible
Westminster.
in basically
Kensington
those
Gardens.
locations around us.
Oh, dude, it's connecting them automatically.
Neat.
Nice.
It's finally doing something.
Wow.
Let's see.
All right, so then you put the decoys as evenly as possible around on these locations.
Yep.
Since
so
there's
there
4
should
of them,
be-
so there's be 1 extra somewhere.
Do I shuffle the decoys?
Hold up.
we have 1 for him, and then 4
Is that his-
decoys.
Is that his card?
I don't know.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's his card?
I don't know.
Oh, there's his
Right
card.
there. This one.
This one and 4 decoys. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Well, except that's
No, that's concealed. I think it goes on him.
No. How it works is that where's it? Is this his card right here?
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
it-
yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So these get added together. Flip
Well,
them over.
no. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, they have the flip
yeah,
concealed.
okay, I got you.
Flip 'em
We
up,
we
and
didn't
the
realize they had the.
The concealed card on. Okay, right.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
And then we put 2 in one place, 1 somehow.
I pick one.
Well, you're the lead investigator, so it.
Oh, someone else pick one. Dude, go for it.
All right, cool.
Now it's. You know what? I'll go again.
And then we go to directly to agenda 2A. So we don't resolve
Okay.
the B side of this one.
So there was a 5th one.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be 5.
Okay.
Okay. There's him and 4 decoys.
Yeah, him and 4 decoys.
I placed them randomly. I did not want to.
Yeah.
Figures in
Right.
the fog. Your mind must be playing tricks on you. Misshapen figures dance through the dense London fog whenever the rain lets up. Are these distortions, like the one in the photograph Inspector Flint showed you, or is it your quarry hiding in the mist and gloom? When this agenda advances, move all doom on it to the next agenda.
All right, and then the game is afoot. You chase a shadow shrouded by the night. It might as well be a needle in a haystack, but still you search, hoping for any clue that may lead you to the truth. Objective: chase down the mysterious figure before the agenda advances. If an investigator engages the red-gloved man, advance.
Okay. I like it.
And what do we need to do to reveal these cards again?
Well,
It was
you
By the
either
shroud
investigate
value?
a location, or you dodge or fight
Or fight the shroud.
successfully the shroud location.
Yeah,
The shroud value.
the shroud value. Okay. But that was everyone's turn. Yeah. So
no. I have one more
Here's
action.
action.
I'm trying to
Okay,
figure
one
it.
more?
I
Alright.
accidentally keep randomly
Why is it
Oh,
purple?
excuse me.
because I accidentally. Oh my god. What? Wait. What state is it? 6.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, my last action is to get a resource.
All right. So now
I'm broke.
we're on to the upkeep phase because there's no enemies. Nice. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. All right. All right. So we add one to the mythos phase. So we have a couple more turns. So we got to do this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, lead investigator, with your encounter. Heavy rain. Test your mind. For each point you fail by, take a horror or place one of your clues on your location.
1 mind, 3 mind. Ready this. So 4 mind, so 5. I'm 2 up on it.
That's -2. Up.
And fail.
Oh no! Anyway, I take how much horror?
3.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm glad you pulled that one, because man, wow.
I
Oh
Big red
damn! Well, my turn.
Oh, you got horror for days.
this time. Well, no. He's got only 6.
6.
Yeah,
He already sacked his horror.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my evidences in here. Yeah. Let's see here. After an enemy or treachery enters play, place one resource. After you discover any number of clues. Okay, so then I can still put one on there.
Hold up. This does not enter.
That's not entering
This is
play?
the yeah, because it doesn't stay. It's a revelation.
Oh.
It's got to be like
The door, the door, the.
Oh.
The,
Okay, well I guess I could put that on anyone's thing, huh? Alright, well I'm
You would
gonna
have had to have put it on this if you wanted
I'm
it.
gonna make this mind check easier regardless, so I'm going to spend one of my things. And so Daryl
So
Simmons,
1.
I can during skill tests spend 1 evidence and reduce the difficulty by 2. Limit
so
1
it's
per
now
test.
a 1.
So now it's a
now
1.
hurt,
So now
it
I'm
hurts
1 up.
even less.
Now I'm 1 up on this baby. Yeah, and it'll hurt even less. All right.
Or you just
What
pass.
is that
Or,
bullshit?
or I could just
Right.
place the evidence right back onto my thing and pass this baby.
Or you can just pass like that,
Hell,
right?
effing yeah. All right, go on.
oh yeah, revelation is before it enters play. So yeah. All right, my turn.
Yes. Like this. This you can do. Oh, no, mind. No, it's not.
Well, that's not great.
That's what I got.
Yeah, he could have done that. Yeah, he can put an evidence
yeah,
on it.
yes. You can't put this. You can't put evidence on this.
Yes.
Yeah, but you hit the exhaust. Yep.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Like as long as I discover.
Did
like,
you really
2
go from
clues
the
or
guy
something
that?
What?
You went from the guy that that has the
bounties on
bounties.
stuff to putting evidence on stuff.
Yeah, buddy. I love it.
This goes the things with the most clues, right?
Yeah. So just currently.
Which
right
is
here.
still this. Which. Oh no! Our table. It's
Yeah.
broken.
Our table, it's broken. Oh, this is better.
It's okay.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna still investigate there.
Remember, we need to go to these other locations too. We flipped these up by investigating the.
Yeah, that's true.
We probably should go to Big Ben and the gardens.
Well, it is the investigator phase. I will choose that I am going to pass a test by more than 3. How
We
about
are
this?
on, this is
I'm
now
gonna,
a shroud 3,
I'm gonna
just to
say
give
this,
you guys a
okay?
heads up.
Unless I state otherwise, I'm always gonna choose testing by 3 or more if I'm investigating.
Yep.
All right, I gotta get this thing off of me so I can, because I can zip around and. Oh wait, there aren't enemies.
There are enemies around. They're just not enemies.
Yeah. So
Yes.
let's see.
Let's play this.
Yeah, so the knives
Okay.
in the dark is
Well,
especially
so-
lethal for us.
So that actually works okay with the hunt on my runic axe.
After
Why don't you go to the one where there's two like cards,
Oh, that's bad. Ugh.
two decors.
So
Yeah.
my plan was I was gonna go over here.
Yeah, but he does
hit
have the
that
hallowed
one.
mirror, so he can heal. He's all right.
No,
Well,
no, I
you gotta
can't.
draw 'em first.
I gotta draw. I have to draw.
Oh,
my
you
own.
gotta
I used
draw it.
the one-
That's right. You
Yeah, I
spent.
used the one I got on T. So
Yeah, yeah. That's all right.
so I need to get rid of this, and unfortunately I'm even on it
Hmm.
with no boosts.
But
So,
it happens at
That's
the
at
end
the
of
end
your
of the turn,
End of
regardless.
your turn, sir.
was that?
That's the end of your turn.
Here's
Oh.
the other thing, though. Here's the other thing.
Oh well.
If it's the red gloved man,
That's different.
It doesn't matter. I still reveal it.
We gotta find
yeah,
him,
but
right?
it's not a decoy,
If
and you don't have to worry about knives in the dark.
If the investigator
Oh.
engages red glove man, you advance, as you see. So, the game is
I
afoot.
mean,
Well, then, I guess I'm just gonna.
You have a
use it.
1 in 5 chance. We shuffled it. We placed them out
But
randomly.
given
I
how
also think
horrible,
I don't think you should be the first one to go. You should be probably the last one to go to get your best chance.
Okay.
Yeah. Most likely.
All right. Sure.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
Because your hunt is useful. But it's also useful to go get the last one, kind of thing.
Yeah. Sure. Fine by me.
Oh, here's the problem, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Can I just take my turn?
Oh yeah, go ahead, take your turn.
Yeah. My turn's super simple. Get a resource. Use the 3 resources. Play the sled dog. Bark, bark! I got 2 of them now.
Mhm.
Come on,
You should
motherfucker.
you should really start using them over here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put all my. That's my 2.
These count as 1.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm saying 2. My
Yeah.
2. Anyway.
sled dogs.
My last action is going to be moving. And I will move. Oh, that's not me. I will move up to Big Ben. Ooh. Choose a concealed mini card of Big Ben or a connecting location and test speed. If you succeed, look at the revealed side of the concealed mini card.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna actually do that.
It's worth a victory point.
I will exhaust my sled dog and my other sled dog to give myself +2 to that check. I'm at a 3, -1. I'm at 2. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Is there anything
Wait,
for
so
failing?
you're gonna to dog it instead of raw dogging? Get it?
I'm raw dogging it technically.
Whoa!
Because-
Hold up.
Dog
There's
dogging
a-
it.
there's a
Dog dogging
reason
it?
What happens if you fail? If you fail, you're gonna take 2 horror.
Oh, I'll take 1 horror.
2,
Why?
because there's 1 up here.
Oh, if you fail, take a horror. Oh. I kind of want to get rid of that thing though. Oh man.
Taking 2 hearts not so bad. The other sled dog. I don't understand. the
I'm already at
hesitation.
like 1 card in hand, which is sad.
What?
Also,
Why
also,
must-
he's yeah. Also, you're at a -1.
Well, that's the first time for the game. I have to get rid of it.
No. That is the first time every round.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah.
was trying to get rid of it. Damn.
No,
Oh yeah,
that's
no, you're
every
just
round.
done with that thing for the game.
Never mind. I ain't worrying about it.
Okay. Well, somebody else can do it then.
Also, aren't you out of actions?
It's a fast action.
Troy's
Oh,
probably the
oh.
best suited to do that test, anyways.
If I had Bonnie Walsh out, I could do it, but I used her to save myself. And it didn't help.
Yeah, well, you know. Happens.
Charles, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna investigate, man. I'm gonna get us this victory point.
Go get your victory point then.
Alright, so the first action, I will move up.
Cause I can get clues. I just can get like a clue 1 at a time.
Aye. Okay,
Well,
and
actually,
then
a couple at a time.
I am going to use my fingerprint kit. Okay, and then I'll get +1, so I'm 6. This thing's at a 4, so I'm already 2 up. And then, you know what? I'm going to be 3 up with using the deduction.
That's
Yeah, that checks. And like I said, empirical on my. Okay, it's 3 up. Oh!
look at this guy. Oh,
What is going on? You
Oh!
stacked the deck or something?
What? All right, so then I get 3 clues Toto.
Oh, so you're not revealing stuff?
No, he just took 3 clues.
Oh,
No,
well,
I'm
that's
getting
fair enough.
Veeps, man.
I'm probably reading stuff. Don't worry.
All right, and then I am going to play Winging It. Okay, and that reduces the shroud by 1.
Did you get your thing?
Oh right,
You have hypothesis?
yes, you're right. I am going
He
to.
did his hypothesis. I
I'm
know
going to play
for a
Winging
fact.
It. So then the shroud will be at 3, and I will be. Let's see here, 2 up on it, right? Yeah, 2 up. You know what? Let's just be 4 up. I got evidence for days. Let's just be 4 up. All right, great. And I got the last one. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they really updated this table.
All right. All right. So we got ourselves yet another victory point.
Okay.
That scared me, kind of. Thought I broke the table for a second.
So, what do we do now? I don't know. What do we do?
We go up here, we get one of the conceal cards, or you start revealing cards.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to start revealing cards up there.
Because you could just do this multiple times. Oh, never mind.
No,
No,
once
it
per
says
turn.
one. It says one per turn, sir.
Can't you just do this multiple
Oh, wait,
times?
um,
Oh,
It
no.
do I-
totally
You can-
does.
You
Do I
can check
get-
this one and then, investigate these 2.
Hey, do I
Yes.
get this evidence too?
What?
No, you weren't there. You have to be there, right?
This is
Oh.
this is or not at any location. Treachery's at that location or not at any location to Daryl's Kodak. I don't know what that or not.
Hold on, hold on. It says
Not any location. So if it were on
okay.
if it were on the red gloved man or something like that.
Obscuring fog would be the thing.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
put it
no.
on
After
obscuring
discovering
fog.
enemy clues, move that many evidence on enemies or treacheries at that location, or not at any location. Oh yeah. So no. Yeah.
So
no.
so so
This
if you
is-
put one on the red gloved man, he's not at a location, but you could still.
Oh,
The idea is that
gotcha.
this is at where Lily is.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I have to test my agility anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got evidence for days. I'm just gonna use the other evidence here.
So you're +2 on it now.
Oh damn it!
Oh damn, that's just.
Damn it!
Was the evidence was only +1?
Yeah.
Yep.
The evidence was +2. It makes it -2. So he failed by 1.
Failed by 1. That's all right.
Do I want to go to what?
What?
I could go to Westminster to go see what's at least there. That's why I was.
But if you test here, we don't have to go here if that's a decoy.
The difference is that this may be an easier test
You know what? You got it, T. I believe in you.
because
Do what you want.
I'd rather do a test 2 to see what this is versus a test 4.
I agree with you.
Yeah, and you see, look, Roy, I was talking about it. Like, look, see how easy it is to, because I have the 5
See, this is what I was
with the
referring
investigation,
Yeah.
and so it just makes it so much easier.
Oh yeah.
This is what I was referring to.
Choose a
I could-
location and test your mind to ask around the Abbey. For each point you succeed by, look at the revealed side of the concealed minicard at the chosen location without exposing it. Group limit once per game. Okay. Parlay.
Yeah, somebody with brain should do this though.
Hey, me, right? I can parlay.
You.
I could parlay like a
You're at
man.
3.
Oh wait, no, but
Serious?
it's
I
the
am
mind test.
I am the one person with all this brain.
Roy's got brain, right?
Don't look
I got-
at me.
I got-
I don't have a lot of brain.
I have the same he does.
Alright, I'm going to investigate this concealed card.
This is a very willpower light group.
I wouldn't say it's light, it's...
I'm light on everything, bud. And I'm not looking pretty good right now in my hands. I'm broke as a joke.
As long as you have Bonnie Walsh here, I mean, you're good
Yeah.
for like one check.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate this. I'm gonna investigate the guy.
Okay, so you're gonna do a pure investigation.
No. For the card.
Yeah, for the card. Yeah.
And Gregory says I can't do it more than 3. Tap that. I'm at 7, 2, 1.
Aye.
6 up on it.
6 up. Click.
All
Okay.
right.
Pass.
You get 3 resources.
Dun 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 dun.
And I found him.
Oh!
I
Dude,
guess he's there.
Get his ass.
But
Roy!
you look at it, you don't expose it. So
How do you not expose it? How do you
Yeah.
expose it?
No.
No, he is exposed, right?
He did expose
I
it.
exposed it.
That, yeah,
no. Oh, you investigated.
No, he
I did
investigated
not-
pure. He did not do the thing.
I did not do this. I said he's here.
He said he
Oh,
totally
alright.
said investigate it
Oh well, then
using
there
his
you go.
mind. I mean, intellect.
All right, well, all the cards go away.
Well, good job, T.
Nice. Wow, T. Good
And,
job, man. We normally like suck at finding like stuff like in a chance encounter like that.
I'm not ready yet.
The only detail I could.
That's all right. I got you.
Concealed. Retaliate.
That was 2 actions.
humanoid
Wait, he's-
coterie.
Yeah, he's a 5/5
5/5 with 8 health.
with 8 health. Yes.
Wait.
Oh,
but
but hold on, but we reeled him,
advanced.
hold on.
Yeah, we advanced.
Yep. If investigator engages the red glove man, advance. Let me just double check and make sure we did that right, because yeah, this is a new thing. So we enemy's mini card exposed, place matching enemy in the shadow of the mini card location. Yeah. So okay, yeah. So we did. So yeah. So he sees at your location, and therefore immediately jumps you. So all right, cool. Okay. Next card.
Yep.
After much toil and pursuit, you finally catch up to the figure you've been chasing. A feeling of vindication washes over you as you spot the red gloves on the man wears. It was no phantom you chased. This is the one you have sought all along.
Nice.
You corner him in a narrow alleyway, sheets of rain and fog masking your approach.
Pants
Several
down
more
around your
figures
ankles.
flank the man. A meeting, perhaps? To your surprise, he casts an expressionless glance in your direction. Then, fast as a flash of lightning and gone just as swiftly, a formless shape ducks out of view. A chunk of nearby building goes along with it. When you turn to question your query about what happened, they have all fled east. You inch forward and examine the partially excised wall, covered in ectoplasmic substance like the negative of an undeveloped photo.
Nice.
Set the red glove man aside out of play.
Okay, good. He's not here anymore.
Put the set aside Tower Bridge and Tower of London locations into play. Oh, so he like bamped out of there.
Tower of London.
You probably want to put it down here.
That works. That
Oh,
works.
yeah,
It's
that
fine.
works, yep.
That's neat because it moves the thing and
It follows it wherever you place it.
Oh,
Nice.
you
Real
fucked
time.
it up.
What?
It glitched for me. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh, okay.
all right. Let's see. Shuffle set aside Crimson Conspiracy and Outsiders encountered sets in the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile.
Advance
Fancy
the
Agenda
agenda
deck
directly
3A.
to 3A. Do not resolve 2B. Okay, great.
So we need the which the Outsiders and Crimson Conspiracy. It said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Crimson Conspiracy.
Crimson Conspiracy and Outsiders,
Outsiders.
into the encounter deck. Oh, I see.
Conspiracy.
I see monsters.
Yep. There
Okay.
we go. Agenda 3A, The Connection. It is clear now that Inspector Flint's hunches were correct. The man in the red gloves is not operating alone, and whatever he is up to, it has something to do with the recent vanishings. You could wait to report what you have seen, but by then the man and his cohorts may have already been put in motion whatever scheme they are planning. No, you only have one choice. You must find the man with the red gloves at all costs.
Okay, we got 9.
Eyes in the tower.
7 turns.
Your gaze turns eastward in the direction you last saw the man heading. Over the Tower Bridge lies the famed Tower of London, where even more eyes watch your approach. These belonging to a conspiracy of dark and brooding ravens. For what reason could he be heading there? Objective. Only investigators at the Tower of London may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance.
12 clues.
Okay.
The main gate to the tower is locked and securely guarded. As an additional cost to enter the Tower of London, investigators at the Tower Bridge must spend 2 times clues
Oh, so
as
then
a group,
20 clues then.
Okay.
which you already have 4.
A lot of clues, so it sounds like we have to pick up clues.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Just to give you guys a heads up, London Streets is now at 4 shroud. Ding, 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 and news for today.
Is that including the
I'm not including that. That's
Okay.
different.
base? All right.
Base 4.
Okay, great.
Let me write it on the left side.
Okay. With that the case, I'm gonna do another. I'm going to investigate with the thieves' kit at the other location. I am +4. Okay, I have to succeed. They only get 1 clue from this. I get a clue and I get a clue in a box.
I can see why the rainy London streets, like, there's probably not enough
Refills?
clues. Yeah, there's probably not enough clues in these places.
And for $1, I'm going to take a defense in my hand.
I'm low-key wishing I got that Faustian bargain, to be honest with you.
I'm done.
Faustian.
Well, when I get some
Back
experience, I'm gonna get stand together. So
Yeah,
Look forward to
I have
that.
some e-caches in here. I said
Um,
to draw my Black Lotuses. It's fine.
I got my money. I got my money thing situated now. Now that I have my my fence, so I get to start playing a lot more cards for free. I'm done. I did it one.
Then I guess I should start revealing locations. Maybe that seems like a thing to do.
Yeah, maybe just go left, I guess.
Yeah, I
Kensington.
think go here and see what we got.
There's some clues
Uh,
there.
After you
heal a
expose a
horror.
decoy,
Nice.
you heal a horror.
Okay.
After you expose an enemy at Kingston Garden, take 1 horror.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a
so
victory point! Charles, go! It's your favorite thing!
You need no city.
He starts just booking it down the way.
so let's see. Well, let's see. If I try to investigate here, I'm even on it, which isn't great.
You're not very smart for being a mystic.
You
This
can
is
also
full power.
look at the Tower Bridge and see what's there.
Yeah, I think that was my next step. I'm just gonna. That's my whole turn is gonna be just moving around.
Moving around.
Let's flip things around so we see what we got.
Maybe there's another.
Maybe
way
there's
in.
another way in. Test will or book 5. If you succeed, put the set aside Trader's Gate location in play.
Oh, nice.
Or book 5. Or will or book 5.
Mhm.
That is. Yep. All right. Well, I'm done. That's all 3 for me.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I need to test the knives in the dark.
Yes.
I'm even on it. So.
Eh.
Nope.
Well.
Oh.
Good time to be not so good
Yep.
at Chrome.
Is that everybody?
Yes, I think so. Yep.
Upkeep.
All right. No enemies. So upkeep phase.
Yep.
Bam.
Burden of Destiny.
Perfect. Nice. Okay. Burden of Destiny.
Don't particularly want to take. Well, I don't want to flip my thing over too.
So what do you gotta do if you don't flip it?
I take a damage and a horror.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I forgot about this. If with this, I can find this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With what?
I throw it in
With discipline. If I flip it, I get +5 to the next skill test I perform this turn. So I get +5 to a test. So
Yeah.
so
To
yeah,
begin
I'll
the
just take
game-
1 and 1.
In your deck, unbroken side face up. Oh nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you totally can do this.
Now if I do that, then it flips, and then I have to wait to flip it back over so I'll lose my permanent +1 to the fight. But
You're gonna get this experience point, right?
which experience point?
Charles.
Dude.
Oh, of course
Are
he
you?
is.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Are you
That's-
like?
Somebody's gonna
Wow.
get it.
Hey.
I'm debating on
What?
using a card in my hand.
Are you kidding me? I'm
I'm debating on using a card in my
I'm
hand.
already.
Okay?
I'll be there, man. I'll be there, man. You don't need to do anything else.
No, I don't think you understand what I meant by if you don't go get this, there's a dead card in my hand.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I'm there, buddy. I'm there. Like, yeah, totes
Thanks.
there, buddy.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I think I have too many Burdens of Destiny in my deck.
In fact,
You should only have,
I'm about to
should
wing.
only
I'm about
have
to
one.
wing it, man. I'm about to wing it.
you should only have one.
Yeah. Apparently the deck builder put them all in there for me.
Oh, nice. Oh, you have way too many.
Yeah, because you have one for each.
One for each discipline.
card you got,
Oh,
and
sweet. We only need one.
yeah. So I might not have needed to. Well, that's fine. I drew it.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Is it
It's
easier
better
to
now.
solve it?
I always say early than late. To be
Was that?
honest.
Was that T?
Just put it back in, shuffle, and draw again.
It's fine. We'll just take it.
We're at the mythos phase now. Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oop.
John.
False
False lead. If you have no clues, false leads gain surge.
Next card.
If you have one or more clues, okay, you must either spend a clue or discard half your thingies.
Doesn't matter. Fuck me, I guess. I guess my hand doesn't exist.
You must either spend a clue or take a damage.
By the way, I had a flare
Two
in my
damage.
hand. That's why I was talking about the experience point if you didn't understand that. Man, am I getting screwed. Need more cards.
All right. Oh,
And money.
Seal 2.
Oh,
What number? What is he again?
Coterie.
Coterie
B.
Agent B.
He's
Here,
Seal
B,
2. So there
Seal
should be.
2.
And I guess they go.
Where do they
Here.
go?
They go around. They go around whoever pulled it. Right. When an investigator draws it,
This area is the shadows. Then that puts into play is distributed as evenly possible among each location in play, starting with locations nearest to them.
Yeah.
So here and here, and then one of these three. Right, 'cause
Well,
there's
we
three
can't even go there, so you can't put it there.
It doesn't say unrevealed. It
There's
doesn't say-
three.
Okay. Okay.
right? Puts them to play
Fair
each
enough,
location.
I guess.
Each location in play. I mean, this counts as in play, right? It's
That is
just-
absolutely in play. So
yes, so
one here, here,
Yeah.
and there.
All right.
So this guy is out of play for now, but this guy is in play.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see.
Hey, wait. So like, I could totally put my clue on him, right?
Oh, and he gets
Yes,
Doom on
you
him.
get- Oh, you get the Doom on him?
Yep.
So now
So
when
we
I
get-
when I investigate
You don't have to kill him. You just have to find him, and he goes away.
now when
Oh,
I
yeah?
investigate successfully, I can get that evidence now.
So,
Yes,
all right.
but-
So
It's just me now. I got a locked door.
Okay.
Door's locked. Do you want to put a clue here? I may discard it. Oh no, you already did. You already did that. You already did that.
Yeah, I already did.
there we go.
It's better for this one because he's everywhere and
We'll,
nowhere.
we'll put him up here because this tracks things automatically that are in play, and this doesn't count. So
Cool. Okay. Okay, investigator phase. Look, I'm just gonna go. 1, 2. Play winging it from my discard pile.
You're hoovering. You're just hoovering things up.
That makes it a 1 shroud to my 5 investigate, and I'll get an additional clue if succeeding.
Uh-oh. 3, right? -3?
No, I have more than 2 clues. I failed. Right? No, I was up by 4 already. Yeah. So I failed. No, yeah, no, I've totally
Is curse -2 or -1?
minus
Nice too.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I failed.
So you're at -6. Or it's 5.
Minus 5. I was up by 4, so no.
Nope.
All right. Now we remove all the stupid curse tokens. Thanks a lot. All right, and then I'll test the knives in the dark, and that means I failed my empirical
But you could draw a card off of it.
thing. No, that's all right. And I failed that too. Damn, I didn't even spend my evidence that time. All right, well, unfortunately, due to the curses. in
Can
the
John
bag-
go so that he can do some things?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna get a resource. I'm gonna spend the 2 resources to play sketches so I can draw 3 cards. Refill my ever slowly draining hand.
Dang. Should have had those 2. Damn it.
All right,
That's all right.
that's my turn.
All right. You want me to try and get us to the tower prison? Or
Yeah,
Trader's
you-
Gate?
I don't know.
Trader's Gate. Trader's Gate.
Trader's Gate.
Might as well, I guess.
Trader's Gate could be
All right, so I'm
Tra-
gonna test Will. We will
+5.
get. So it's
What's-
an action to trigger the discipline, and then it's an action to do the test.
All right.
So I'm 5, so I'm 3 up on it.
It's plus.
the-
It's +5. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so I probably want to make sure I do this.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
3
so
up is
3
good, but
3 up is
4 up
good.
is best. But only 2 tokens will mess you up. 3 up.
All right, I'm gonna play guts.
Okay.
That way I'll get to draw a card if I succeed. So
Yeah. And you now only 1 token will mess you up.
There is a
There you go.
concealed card jar again.
oh,
Reveal another
reveal.
one.
Good enough.
All right.
Yep.
Good stuff. Well, good thing you
Yep. Well,
beefed
it's
it.
it
Well,
still would have been
still
3.
would have been 3, but you're good. But you get
All
the
right, Now we
well,
put the
you-
Trader's Gate in play.
Trader's Gate. Although the original entrance to the water gate has long since been bricked up, you commandeer a small vessel and make your way along the river anyway.
And then we'll spend
But
an
there's
action to
still
move there.
secret routes one might take to infiltrate the Tower of London.
Ah, okay. You gotta use
If you succeed, reveal the Tower of London. If you fail, you take a damage. Okay.
Yep. And I am down to 4 fight now, so
Okay.
that's gonna.
Finding
probably
your
not
way
be
through will
immediately.
be tricky, but there's another
So
way.
I'm
Did you draw
probably
your
gonna
card yet, Roy?
Oh, I did not draw a card. Thank you.
And what I'll probably
Alright,
do,
so-
I will probably just pick. Okay, so for 1 action, I'm gonna play my fence. See, look, I got the fence. There it is.
Ah, sweet.
Defense. For a buck, I'm gonna pick up my automatic. Let's do some testing real quick. Thieves Kit, I'm +4. Success. And Thieves Kit again. That's a fail.
Only
I
got
got
1.
I only got 1.
I got you, fam.
Okay, cool beans.
Slowly sure, but we need clues, and these are easy clues. Oh, you dang it! You know what? I could have done this. Oh well. Oh, it's only for 1 location, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. Then that's not.
All right. That's everyone. Yeah. That is everyone. So there's no enemies in play that can get us. So upkeep phase.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay. I might.
All right. On to the middle phase. Adding a doom. All right. So we're at 5 doom at the moment. So go ahead, John.
Oh wait. Did you test this?
I did not.
Oh, you got it.
Hey.
There's another agent. Secret agent person.
Damn. I would have got that too. Damn it.
See. You want? We got another agent up here, by the way. So if you wanna
Roy, you're just attracting like lots of shadows.
Was that the? That
Yeah.
that was John this time.
Oh yeah.
And this guy.
So
also-
one goes on the place, right?
Yeah, one goes on him.
And then I choose between these 4 locations.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put it over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can.
It wouldn't it be better if we put it closer?
You definitely want to. You definitely want to.
Because they're gonna have Doom. That's why I'm like I'm
Yeah,
thinking
if
putting
we
one
can,
close.
if we can reveal them, then the doom will go away.
Yeah, that's
I think the
the
best bets
incentive
are to do.
to finding them.
Charles, did you want to?
He already did his.
Yeah, I got seething shadows.
Oh,
Oh.
you can put the thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about your.
Oh,
your
right.
photo.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, and then my card is. Well, I guess I'm taking 2 damage.
Troy.
Fortunate.
So here is the deal. I don't
Test
think I want to.
4, but each you fail by. Oh, okay. So I'm probably gonna fail this by hard. Strictly because I have absolutely no. I am not the
Wow,
lucky guy.
that's
Well,
So
yeah. You're probably
I'm
gonna lose your 2
alone.
clues.
yeah, I'm alone.
Yeah,
Okay,
there goes
there
your
we
2
go.
clues. Put it back on the location. It says.
Well, it's a good thing we're going around the front door.
We still are gonna need 16. Or sorry, 12
Yeah, we still need 12.
clues.
All right, but it is now the investigator
What do we
phase.
need 12 for?
Act.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yep.
I mean, it's
Well-
better that we're not using 8 of it.
Yeah. Better 12 than 20.
All right, allow me.
Also, I thought the Trader's Gate would have a victory point.
Allow me to go.
I'm sorry,
All right, so then-
Charles.
what?
I was hoping there was a trader. I mean, a victory point at the Trader's Gate.
Oh yeah, me too, man. I'm hoping for any. Okay, so I'm gonna play scavenging for my first action. Investigate by 2 or more. I can choose an item from my discard and add it to my hand. All right, and so I can definitely go ahead and that was my first action. Second action, I will investigate with my fingerprint kit. Okay. All right. And then what is it? So that's 6.
Did you spend this to-
4 up?
Oh, that's not. You can't do that.
4
Never
up on this puppy, and I'll get an additional clue. Yes. 4 up on it, right?
Yeah, which means that you do not get your
I did not get
hypothesis.
yeah, I did not get that.
Sad days.
Yeah, but I could have got a item, but I don't have any items.
You don't have any items. That's why I was like, oh, did you do your catalog? Oh, never mind. Because the catalog discards
but I did
itself.
succeed by 2 though, so I can collect 2 evidences.
Already got your.
Um,
Collect your evidence. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. There we go. So that's another one over here. Right. It's however
Yeah.
much I
It's
succeed
your location or out of play. So
by. Yeah. So I grabbed 2 of them, one from that dude, and another one from my own searing shadows. All right, and then now I guess I'll have to do this without a thing, or should I just get a? No, I have to get a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a resource. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait one more turn to get this.
yeah, I think you guys need to deal with hunting for the concealed stuff.
I have one right here, and I'm thinking about using
Yeah.
this to see if they're here.
All right, I took a
Or
resource, so
here.
go ahead, anyone.
Yeah, I would probably do this one because this one's like the streets are locked and shrouded, fogged.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, anyone.
I'm gonna go ahead and go there.
6 here for these.
Yeah.
yeah, right now.
I'll take my
It's
turn.
locked.
Oh, okay. And it's locked. That's
Oh, and I gotta test.
I'll take my
the,
turn.
I gotta test my knives in the dock.
Oh, sorry.
And nope.
I'm gonna e-cash to get 3. I'm gonna use those 3 to play Peter Sylvester.
The big
buy
man
and get
nice.
there.
on campus.
which is really good. I'm above 1, guys. I've got
Woo! He's did it, guys. He's did it.
Anyway, I'm gonna try to. Oh,
It's a 6. You can fight him. It's still a 6.
Yeah, you don't have to investigate. You can always fight.
let's see.
Or
How much
evade.
can I get
You
up
can
to?
evade. You can evade
One,
too.
two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go 8 up though on fight.
You should have let T go first so he could use the
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Abby to-
That's what I was trying to say. I was wanted to go first.
Oh, I didn't know. I will take my turn back if that's okay with you.
I said, let me go and let me try.
It's fine. I will get a resource.
I think you should wait. But okay, do whatever.
Oh, do you want me to wait? I will wait. I didn't know if we were taking back.
We didn't reveal any new information, so it's not like it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
True that.
Anyway,
nobody was doing anything. That's why.
all right. So here's a because
We were talking about T needing to do that.
yes.
Right, you're just an eager little beaver.
Yeah.
We get it.
Is doing this considered an investigation?
No. Right? I don't know. I guess so. No.
This one would be an investigate or a fight or.
Or
evade.
discovering a clue. So you investigate the location, and instead of discovering a clue,
it's an investigate. That's all.
So it is an
Yeah.
investigate. Okay.
Yeah, it's an investigate.
instead of discovering a clue.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
investigate action.
All right, I'm gonna use my thieves kit on it then.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do thieves kit. So I'm at 5 to its 1, so I'm plus numbers. Right? I can't do numbers. I'm 4 up. 4 up.
That's minus
Minus
1 for
3.
you. No,
Oh,
minus
-1.
He doesn't have any clues.
Not
3
anymore.
up. 3 up. Before we reveal, I'll take that. After I successfully
Play when you
investigate.
successfully evade or successfully play an item asset from your hand, reducing the cost
Technically,
of
it's not a humanoid enemy. It's a.
No, read
Or
the other part.
successfully investigate.
Or
Oh, yeah,
successfully
that's true.
investigate.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I'll take that.
Okay, so he's gonna take the lucky cigarette case for free.
Oh, you attach the. I'll take that to it, right?
Oh yeah, it's an illicit. It just makes
Oh,
it
it gains
illicit.
an
Yeah.
illicit. Okay.
So
It
it's
just
really
makes it
nothing.
illicit.
It's still out of the deck though, so it doesn't get shuffled back in. So if that matters,
I see.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. It does matter in that regard.
Fair point. I will do that.
you will secede to my point.
Shut up.
What?
Okay. Now we will reveal, and I get a resource.
Okay. So then, what is he? What is it?
Flip it. I'm not doing it. Dun dun dun. It's a decoy.
He's not there, guys.
Which means that he's here. Which means it's this card.
Oh, it should be here. Okay, now I'm gonna use the parlay. I will ask around, testing my mind. I'm at 1.
Parlay.
I'm at 1. I'm gonna make myself 2.
Oh my god.
I'm at 4. I'm at 4 to its. I'm at 4 to its 2, so I'm at +3.
You already have a token out.
There you go. Very good. That's a
hold up,
minus
so I'm-
uno.
So
that's
I'm
correct.
+2 for
So
each
which-
foot you succeed by. So yes, I did say this one. So 2 is just enough. I get to reveal without exposing him. Okay, there's B.
There is the coterie B.
Okay, so this one's B. This is the D.
A decoy.
That was.
Well.
Oh yeah, because of the other ones here.
Well, Roy, now
Yeah.
you know which one to punch.
Yep. Well, no. I will not be doing any punching right now.
And my last
punching.
action. Yeah, and my last action.
Hurry up
I
on it.
will-
I'm working on getting us through the Trader's Gate, so we don't have to spend the 8 clues.
True that.
My last action. I'm gonna investigate. The
You will be
location.
punching in a moment.
Investigate the location. 4 up. Pass. That's a clue for me, please.
All right, my go.
Mhm.
I am done. And Lucky correct case, sir.
Cigarettes. Those will kill you. Or will it?
It's the 20s, like, yeah, cigarettes are part of a healthy diet.
All right,
Everybody smokes.
let's try this again. E-Cash,
Surgeon General
Peter
says it's alright.
Sylvester, and I am gonna attempt to fight this card.
You can evade it, because you're +1 on the...
I
He's also a -1.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
that's fine.
4,
All right,
5,
yeah, yeah.
6, 7,
You do
8,
you, man.
9, 10.
Works for me.
Wait, what? How do you get 10?
Okay, so Sled Dogs gets me 2. Sled Dogs gets me 2. Bonnie Walsh gets me 3. Untap Sled Dogs, which then gets me 2 more, and then I can tap Peter for 1 more. Because it adds the value on it as well.
Oh, the skill test. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
so that's
why
why
you
Bonnie
wanna
Walsh
fight
is
'em.
really good, because she's 2 of anything, so she's a +3 technically. And then she also untaps. So in total, it's 4, 6, 9, 10.
What? No,
Plus
you
for
don't
one.
add. You don't add.
+1. No,
Oh, because
plus
he's already.
1. So I'm at 11.
What? Well, he doesn't match the symbol, right?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, I get one.
You get 1 plus any
Oh, he
matching
gets
symbols
1.
on the
Oh,
thing.
okay. Then plus. Okay, gotcha.
That's why
That's why
it's
they're
2,
2, 4,
Yeah.
2, 4, 7, and then untap him 8, 9, 10,
10. Yep, so I'm at 11.
and then your base is already 1. Yeah,
So I am 5 up on it.
yeah.
It doesn't matter!
Hey, look, you found
Right.
B, and
All
B
right,
gets
and then
discarded.
after you successfully investigate, you discard the fog.
I did not investigate.
Oh, right, yeah, you punched it. Yeah, all right.
Charlie said, "Get him, dogs!"
Nice.
So that doesn't. I'm assuming that doesn't discard the other ones, right?
No.
Nope. Once there's nobody hidden, then all the concealed goes away.
So he's discarded. So B is.
All right. So
He's
then,
discarded.
where'd the dude go then?
He's
Discarded.
discarded.
Oh, he just gets discarded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when he's exposed, discard him.
Sweet.
I'm now
found the
set
boys!
up.
We found his ass. All right.
I'm now set up, by the way, guys.
All right, now I guess Roy's turn now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of sandbag this turn so I can get my discipline back.
Yeah,
I don't want to do any tests. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and
Oh, if you perform no skill tests, gotcha.
So I'm gonna get the bandolier, and since I have weapons in 2 or more hands, I get +1 to my willpower. So
Sweet.
yay.
5.
And then just so I can have resources.
Oh, you got the upgraded one too. Nice.
Yeah. I'm
In
gonna
the thick of it,
get a resource
working in
and
action.
draw a card. All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Onyx ain't here. Sad.
Sad times. Alright, so enemy phase, but there are none. So upkeep phase, boys. Sweet.
Oh, at the end of the round, I performed a skill test, so they flip this back over to its unbroken side, and I get +1 to fight.
Alright, so Mythos phase, I added one Mythos, I added one Doom already, and so, go ahead, John.
Oh,
Okay, figures in the dark. If there are no enemies
Okay.
in the shadows.
There are enemies in the shadows.
oh, is there? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, just give that to me, whatever that was.
Oh, here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's the concealed.
How much damage is it?
1/1.
Surge.
Oh, just 1.
One healer?
Each enemy in the
One health.
shadows attacks
One
you, or each
One health.
investigator
I'll take a damage.
loses an action. Okay.
Yeah, considering that you have so much health.
All right. Undercover. If there are no enemies in shadows, undercover gains surge. Otherwise, test it. If you fail, place a decoy at the location with the most concealed mini cards. Flip down. And so, okay. So I have to test my investigate. So I'm 1 up on this bad boy. 1 up. Well, 1 up's good enough, to be honest. Yes. All right.
So you do not add that card.
So
All right,
do not
cool.
add anything.
And I've got Conspiracy in red. Revelation. Place 1 doom on an enemy in the shadows. If there are no enemies in the shadows, search the encounter deck and discard pile for weapon. Alright, so he gets doom.
Oh, great. Oh,
Well,
got,
that's
got
could
rid
be
of
worse.
one, only to get another one.
I'll take the 1.
Okay. Kapowski! Hey, what if it's a decoy?
Was that?
Is it okay? It doesn't matter if it's in your location for that card
Nope.
to activate.
Nope. It doesn't say like concealed things in your location attack you. It just says enemies in
Okay.
the shadow attack you.
Gotcha. All right, investigative phase.
Oh, also, the Empress. The Empress. I'm at -1.
Oh yeah.
I'll attack everything to the day I die. This thing actually might be the worst thing I've
All right,
ever fucking drawn.
let me go ahead and go. So then I'm going to first
Oh
action.
no, there's worse. There's absolutely
First
worse.
action, grab a resource. Second
I was
action.
pointing at this thing, the
gonna-
damned.
I'm gonna play fingerprint on top of the other fingerprint and discard it. And then
Technically, you could have kept both of them.
What are you declaring this at the start of the round? Or do you have a standing?
He's got it standing at 3.
standing
Okay.
at
He's
the
always
3,
succeeding.
Yeah, always succeeding because I'm going to investigate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's not planning on failing.
Yeah, I'm not playing off it. All right. All right, so that was my 2. Schaffner's goes away as well. So I'm going to spend my fingerprint kit thing. And then I'll be 4 up on this bad boy. Yeah, and then I'll gain an additional clue if I succeed. All right, perfect. And I succeeded by 3 or more. So I get a evidence. Yeah. And then did I put evidence anywhere else? No. Huh? All right. Well, that's a no go. And
Already got it. Already got it.
Since I will exhaust this and get Schaffner's catalog back. Yeah.
Oh, scavenging.
I'd get out of that location in case anything makes you drop clues.
What?
There's stuff that
Move
makes you
out of
drop
the- yeah.
clues. You might want to get out of the location so you don't drop clues in the victory point location.
Oh well,
But that's on you.
Well, that was all 3 of my actions. So.
Oh, okay.
What
Was it?
Mhm.
Your first was fingerprint.
No.
Then
My
grab.
first was to get a resource, and then I had
Oh.
enough to whip out
Okay.
fingerprint kit with the Schaffner
Got
because
it.
that's 3 plus 1.
Do you want me to go next, or do
Yeah.
you need something to do? Because I got a cheesy strat.
I have nothing to do.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take my turn then. My first action is I'm gonna exhaust both my sled dogs to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. And my third action is to investigate. Or my second action is to investigate. At A1, I am 3 down. Oh, sucks to suck for me.
Oh,
Look
right.
what I found.
Nice. So I need to test my agility when you're done.
Good job, me.
I gotta test my agility real quick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
Here, let me test it real quick. And that's a no.
Minus so at 3, right?
That's a -3.
So, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you're gonna go for the.
Yeah, because what I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd be 2 up on it. Take a damage.
Are you doing fight?
Yeah, he's
I can
doing
do fight.
I can give you +2.
Oh, that works for me. So I was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I am 4 up on it now.
All
Yay!
right, and Roy, you get a
Right.
Roy gets a card.
I get a card.
Oh, oh.
All right. So now this is reveal a Tower of London. So you flipped it. Yep.
Flipped
Yep.
it. After you end your turn at the Tower of London, you must either lose 2 resources, or each enemy in the shadows will attack you. Nice.
I get all the resources rolled.
All right, so then we need
We're at 11 so far. We only need 1 more clue.
one more clue.
No, we need. Oh, just one?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I've got 2.
And you have to be
You've
in the
got
location.
1.
Yeah.
How much do you have? 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Yeah,
Yeah,
we only need one more.
and I can get there, and then we just spend the clues as a group.
Okay.
Yep. I can't move there this turn, but I'm doing things.
Okay. You're doing things. It's good.
And
Uh,
since you did that, I can go ahead and get these concealed guys.
Well, get
Also,
this guy out the way. To be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
he'll lose 2 resources at the end of the turn,
Oh,
or
true that.
take
No,
an
well, no,
attack.
I'll get out of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I was also gonna say as well is, I was talking about the damned card being really bad. I was like, oh, it's not a treachery in my deck. Oh, this thing is
No.
fucking suck.
Yeah,
no.
depending on what tarot card you draw,
It suck.
it's either that's not too bad or oh god.
It's like I have to play around it. I can't use my speed.
Are we done?
Well, do you want to go before me, T, or
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna investigate my location. 6. I pass, and I'll take that.
okay, sweet. So there's your other illicit
it's
trench
clue.
coat. What's so
Huh?
illicit about
and
it?
clue? Awesome.
What you wearing underneath that trench coat?
No,
I
he
thought-
took the coat, is what he said. He stole the coat.
I just stole
You
this coat.
stole it. Nice.
And I see the.
He stole someone's cigarette case. He then stole someone's jacket. Like, dude,
This is pigeon stuff.
leave these poor Londoners
Kamani
alone,
Jones, man.
man. Aren't you the security consultant?
Yeah.
Ha!
He's teaching people to not leave their items out
He's a white
where
net
he can
hacker.
pick them.
He's a white net hacker.
Yeah.
All right. So
My turn?
all I did was to run down here. So next turn we can get into this location.
Okay. All right. Let me see if let's see. Can I get all 3 of these guys?
I doubt it. In fact, you should just go here and just do these 2.
I think I can.
Yeah.
Let that be 1, 2.
I mean, if you get one of them, if he's here or if he's here, you automatically get it
No,
regardless.
I'm 5 up. I'm sorry. I'm 3 up. So yeah. So I have pretty decent odds.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to use this, and we're gonna go.
Oh, it costs 2.
No, I'm gonna use 1 to hunt, which will move me,
Ah.
and 1 for the +2. So
So is it
I
four?
am 7, so I'm 4 up on it.
Mhm.
Cool. Decoy.
Okay.
All right, that was 1 action,
It's not one action.
and
to
then
move?
nope, because I hunted,
He's hunting.
Oh, you have the runic
You-
axe to
Yeah.
hunt.
Yeah. and then I will go ahead and use this one to hunt, and I guess we'll go for this guy first. I am 3 up on that one.
Ooh,
Is
that's
-1,
-1. Yeah.
and that's a decoy.
Decoy. Yep.
And then the last guy,
Last action.
well, I guess I'll just I'll get +2. Why not? Should probably save the token, huh?
Well, I don't know.
Don't they come back?
1 at a turn. 1 a turn.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to fight slowly, right?
Yep. So I'm 3 up on it.
Ooh, good.
Hey, you
And-
found him!
Hey. Well, you don't have to fight him because he just goes away,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. But if I'll need the tokens for it later when I go to face the if we have to fight the Red Glove Man.
Right. Okay. I don't know if we're
Right.
gonna fight him, but you know.
Well, if we do, I want to be ready. Well, that was productive.
All right. Well, so no enemies on the
that
board.
that hunting is awesome.
Okay, upkeep phase, boys. Nice. All right, and then we are going for the upkeep.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
And Doom. All right, go ahead, John. Undercover. There's no enemy, so just surges. And there's a enemy.
What are you? Huh?
File at
Circle.
151. Subject appears as a hyperphysical distortion devoid of mass, capable of hollowing contacted matter. See file AV-245. Containment impossible.
Well, when your engages with you, look at the top card of your deck. If it's not a weakness,
Set it aside, out of play, as a hollow. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Okay. Does anything say what a hollow
it's a
is?
hollow.
It's a hollow, so it's set aside, out of play. And it is a hollow. What does that
Wait.
mean?
Are those supposed to be in the deck yet?
What's a hollow?
Yes, right here. The outsiders and the.
Oh, okay.
It'll call for it.
It'll probably call for it at some point.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can kill it. It's fun.
I got a Coterie Agent.
All right. Well.
Oh no! Fuck. Well,
So we get a Doom. Well, just stick a Doom on it. Oop. Okay. Alright. Nice.
It's got no choice to go except for here, and I'm assuming you're gonna want it somewhere else, like down here.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead, Roy.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
look at the top card.
Okay.
So that is.
Out of play as a hollow.
Oh, look at this.
Each set aside hollow you own. If there are one more copies of the hollow in your play area, discard those copies and take a damage and harm. If no cards are discarded by this effect, choose a non-weakness card you control in your hand or play area or set aside and set it out
Set aside.
as a hollow. So
Cool.
you choose what you want.
This is my
Alright.
hollow right here. So this is my hollow.
Alright, hollow be thy name.
And I don't see any way of getting those things back, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I guess you just lose it, huh? Damn,
I lost an e-cash.
that sucks.
Oh,
All right.
nice. It auto put the token back on the axe. That's cool.
Investigator phase. Alright, I'm gonna go first. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Wait, hold up.
Done.
Are you sure you don't want to go first and not lose the resources? Because if you end your turn there, you,
I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on.
He'll get attacked.
Or you get attacked by the
He's gonna get attacked because he doesn't have the resource.
Oh, okay. So
Right? You have to finish. You have to.
I shouldn't go first then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right, well,
If you cannot do either, that's when you get lucky.
no, you have to lose two.
If you can't lose 2 resources and there's no enemies, then
Then nothing happens.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
If you can, I think you lose as much as you can though.
Yep.
So like, you would lose 1 resource if that was the case.
Gotcha.
But you probably shouldn't go first.
Yeah. But
First
I could
things
choose
first.
to lose the resources though, couldn't I?
If you had them.
if you had them.
Oh, I can't.
You-
All right,
If
If
only
I
one.
had them.
all right, so that means like these
Right.
3 things are gonna.
Do you mind if I go?
They're gonna
Yeah.
slap
for
my
it.
butt pretty hard.
I mean, yeah. You need to go. Basically, I need to finish my turn here, and you need to finish your turn here.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna invade this guy.
Right. So anyone with clues needs to just end up there.
I'm gonna invade this guy. I'm 6.
3 up on.
I'm 6.
Ow.
I have
Oh.
a trench coat.
Yep. Never mind.
I found this trench coat.
So you're 4 up on him.
4 up because of the shroud, but yeah, he's got it.
I got it.
Okay, draws a
That's
card.
Tis not him.
Ooh, we got the thing that follows. But in the location follows from you. When the thing would be defeated, instead shuffle it back into the bear's deck. So what's so bad about him?
It just keeps coming for you.
It keeps coming back.
Yeah, but
And it
if you don't-
attacks.
if
It's
you
a
don't-
hunter.
If you don't, oh, it does. Okay, it hunts him. Okay, I got it.
It's not
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
just-
it.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, he's not gonna touch me.
I'm gonna tap my fence to play my embezzled treasure. I'm gonna tap the embezzled treasure. Spend $2.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
I'm starting to embezzle treasure here.
Dude, Kamani,
A
Kamani.
totally legitimate security consultant.
Well, I mean, they said that the best,
That he's not embezzling treasure. That's a consulting fee.
the best, the best kind of person
Thought I was
to
the fucking politician here.
to secure your home are the people that can find, your weaknesses, right?
Shh, they don't know anything. I'm gonna get for second action. I'm gonna get a resource, and last action, I'm gonna move and spend 2 resources and lose 2 resources.
Okay.
Sadly, I think I'm taking a damage here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
But it'll be 2 damage, so no
You
biggie.
can spend
Anyway.
you can spend it. Oh wait, you made you doing something.
my first action
Oh yeah, no,
is
fight the thing, right?
I will exhaust 2 sludge dogs to give myself +2 attack and +2 damage. Or sorry, is it +2 damage? Yeah, and
So-
deal 2 damage for this fight.
For this fight, you get
For this fight, I get +2 attack for this attack. Instead of dealing standard damage, this attack deals X damage, which is 2.
okay.
So-
right now you're 3.
I'm 3,
Now 6.
6, untap, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So I am 6 up on it,
Yeah. All right.
-3. Yep.
and I killed it.
That kills him.
Okay, good stuff.
Oh, you could have put a thing on. Oh, never mind. Didn't matter.
He wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't there. Yeah. That was my first action. You're right. I could second action get the resource, third action move up there, lose the
Oh,
resource.
speaking of, yeah, I could have put the resource on.
You're
this
right.
guy,
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
or
right.
Mine.
Or
No,
yours
his,
there.
his evidence. He could have.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but
It's
again,
better,
you're probably not gonna.
It's better to put it on him actually, since he's everywhere, all at once.
Charles, come on down.
All right, guess I'm coming on down.
Actually, it's monsters or treacheries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could put it on the thing that follows.
Well, that came out the same turn, so it's all right. But looks like I'm gonna take 2 damage. Yeah.
Well, see
No,
what happens.
first
What?
doesn't matter. First,
You
Yeah,
may not
first-
be-
spend clues.
Okay.
you
Oh,
may
spend the
not be
clues.
here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you may
because
not be here.
at the end of okay, got it.
Yep. So we spend
Well, you
the
just
12
click the
clues.
button. Click the button.
Go ahead.
Quietly and cautiously, you follow the figure from a distance. With measured haste, he darts to and fro inside the ominous tower, searching for something. Finally, while you watch from the shadows, the man with the red gloves finds what he's looking for: a loose brick along one of the candlelit hall's many columns. He casually rotates the stone back into place with the kind of nonchalance as if you were dealing with a piece of misplaced laundry. To your surprise, a section of the nearby wall rotates and turns, revealing a secret passageway. He ascends into darkness, and you follow in secret. Put the set-aside tower prison location into play.
Hmm.
There you go.
Attach the set aside Eye of the Raven's key to the tower prison. Not controlled.
Not controlled by anybody.
Move all concealed mini cards in play to the tower prison. Draw the set aside red glove man enemy and resolve his concealed keyword, putting all those concealed mini cards into play. Oh, does that mean all that stuff hits me?
No. Into the prison.
Oh, no, that means the red-gloved man will hit you, too, if you're still there.
Well, I have,
Oh yeah.
I have to be.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna die.
Move. Does that kill you?
You're gonna take 2 and 1.
That doesn't kill you.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were like, that kills
God,
me.
oh my God.
What? What the hell?
Alright, so then I get hit for 3.
Two health and 1 sanity.
2 health and 1 sanity.
He's a victory point. Get him.
And then caught red-handed. Somewhere in these forgotten crypts, the man with the red gloves is searching for something. But for what purpose? The red-gloved man gains Parlay. Test Will or Lore 5 to interrogate the red-gloved man. If you succeed, place 1 resource on him. Objective: stop the red-gloved man from stealing the Eye of Ravens. If he is defeated or there are 4 resources on him, advanced. So if we can... yeah, that might be easier than killing him, but we do need to get him into play. So we do have to go find him first.
So you have to parlay with them.
So you can parlay to test Man, I should have taken fucking Jeeves. I was gonna do a parlay build.
Damn.
I was wondering why you didn't take Jeeves. I thought you were playing
I
Jeeves.
mean, for the longest time, nobody parlayed with anything.
We needed a fighter.
I don't think we really needed a fighter. I'm doing pretty good as a fighter.
No, you're doing fantastic. You're super flex because you're like I'm doing this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for that one thing, but yeah.
Yeah, like once. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Well.
flex too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. You're flex too. But yeah.
Technically, I could be spreading it out a little bit better, but I'm only doing one action a turn.
I didn't think it would be great to have 3 flexes.
4 flexes.
Well,
No,
Charles
he's
is
clear.
more of a.
No,
Charles is more of a
I'm
dedicated clue.
totally investigate
Yeah,
Phil.
Charles is
Yeah,
absolutely-
I have like a couple of
yeah.
like outs, but I'm not. I'm totally investigating.
I figured we would be better served if we had a dedicated clue or dedicated fighter.
I mean,
and
this
then
is
2
sick
flexes.
though. This is pretty sick,
All
son.
right.
Look,
So
I got things ready.
All right. So I guess I
Okay,
need
take
to
your
go over
take
there.
your lumps. Oh, you took your lumps. It's your turn, bud.
Yeah, it's my turn.
I already
Okay.
took my
Well,
lumps.
I got to deal with this guy. I am 2 up on it.
Wait, why are you doing 2 things?
Plus 2 to attack and plus 1
I-
damage.
I see.
So I am 7 to
Nice.
3, so I'm 4 up on it.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Big good.
Wow, bro.
That's not great.
I think you've pulled that thing like 3-5 times.
I think that's only the second
No,
time
it's
I've pulled it.
Who's been pulling it?
Him. I think he drew 2. I've drawn 1. And
I don't really want to.
do we not have our stats anymore? Is that not a thing?
What? Yeah, I don't. I think they took it off the table at some point. Yeah. Hasn't been,
Sad.
like, the last couple versions. Well, that is less than ideal.
Hmm.
I might have to just punch him the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only 2 up on it.
I mean, you can just use him.
You can use the axe always.
Oh, I can use
Yeah.
the axe. Yeah. So
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
1.
That's still better.
Yeah, you just don't get the actually
Yeah.
your power.
Oh yeah.
Runic axe is just
Yeah.
a good
Alright,
a good base punch.
so I'm 3 up on it.
Hey, hey!
1.
That's 2.
Well, no.
Well, you can't-
That's
That's
2.
2.
All right.
Yeah, because the -3 is not in the mix.
All right,
All right. That's it.
monster phase. Ooh, ah.
He's like, why is there a locked door and this obscuring fog here?
By the way, I didn't change this because I think we're going back. The number's at 5.
Yeah. No, it's the agenda, right?
The act.
It's the
Oh,
act.
sh-
4 plus 1
It's
is
5.
5.
Don't
I'm
worry.
not gonna change it. It's not happening. It's at
Don't worry.
7.
These clues are
Well,
not
I can
updates.
I can still actually get it, but yeah, there's better places to go investigate.
What's the hand limit?
It's 8.
8?
Okay. All right.
So I don't think that we get the victory point if we
Don't kill
defeat him. We get the victory point. If we
possibly. Yeah, probably.
It may matter on the thing.
No, parlaying is like defeating him, isn't it?
No.
no, it is not considered defeated.
If you parlay him, then we advance. If we defeat him, he in theory goes to the victory display, and we
Ah.
advance.
Man, that's
But it
like
may-
8 health, right?
But
Yes, and he's 5/5, which is
Which
yeah,
is
yeah.
tricky.
You know, just like his stats in
Freaking huge.
yeah, just like his stats in the game. He puts everything in the 5/5.
all right. Did we?
all right.
Where are we at now?
That was the enemy phase, so now upkeep.
Yeah, upkeep phase.
Oh no, we did upkeep. Did we?
No.
I already grabbed all my stuff.
I
though.
didn't get mine. I didn't get my upkeep at least.
Yeah, I
just
didn't-
pressed
I
the
didn't.
button. Everything untapped. I just drew my other weakness.
Okay. Oh right,
That's
right.
funny.
Okay. So then.
Yeah, because I did my upkeep because I was like, what's the hand limit?
I did not do it then.
Your
No,
stuff
no,
is
no,
untapped.
no. Finished the Mythos phase, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we
No.
absolutely did it. We absolutely did
We
it.
totally did it. We're on the.
I didn't.
we're on
I
the-
didn't.
We're on the investigator phase.
I just didn't press the button.
No.
We haven't done the Mythos yet.
We haven't done the
Oh
Mythos
yeah,
yet.
okay, Mythos. Okay.
Yeah, because I moved this over and then we started talking.
Yeah. So.
This guy's
Anyway,
here.
I've
This
got my
guy's
upkeep.
All right,
here.
so
No,
then
he
Doom
moved.
counter
Why
goes
does
to
he?
7.
He's a hunter.
No, because it's no. Because it goes enemy upkeep.
Yeah, he went during the enemy phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
moves.
No,
moves.
but I didn't draw him until the upkeep.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't take my upkeep then.
Wow. We went way on a tangent, didn't we? All right, so then I added the Doom, so we're at 7. So now we're at the encounter phase.
Technically, we're at 8.
Yeah, 8. But yeah.
We gotta find the list. Hi.
That sounds like a cat.
All right, so
All
then
right, well-
so then draw your Mythos. Crypt Chill.
Oh no. Uh. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 8. I'm 4 up on it.
All right, you did it.
I have to do that because I don't want to discard an asset.
Okay, I may die here. I need help.
Oh no.
No, you can just
You just
discard an
discard-
asset.
Huh?
Discard this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
could choose. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to discard skill.
Wait. Can I give you another hint? Why did you throw away your fingerprint kit? You could have kept both out. Just for that
No.
Yeah.
moment.
I want to scavenge it back in.
Oh.
Oh,
That
makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
That's
all
why
right,
I
that
can't.
makes
All right,
That's
all
why.
right.
Yeah, but look.
I will succeed that point.
All right. So then what?
That's your new vocabulary word.
Wow. Okay.
Because
so
of here
then-
I stand.
All right, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and do the Crypt Chill. And what does that
That's
do?
minus.
you failed.
Done.
If there's a concealed mini card, reveal another chaos token.
But
There's
there isn't one
none.
at your location.
Oh, not at the location. Okay. All right. So
Yeah, they're all up
then,
here.
I lose an asset. I will choose losing the fingerprint kit. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. No, it's so expensive though. Well, that's the only thing I can lose. Yeah, let's lose scavenging.
All right. Locked door. That goes the location with the most clues. Oh, I guess it's gonna go here
The Tower
probably.
Bridge,
'Cause-
yeah, that's a better. But then again, staying here is losing 2 resources. So,
I take
well,
2
we're
damage.
probably not gonna say that. We're gonna go up here and
yeah.
deal with this.
Goodbye,
Deal with that
Gregory.
guy. Oh, I need to get rid of my seething shadows and my knives in the dark. All right, you got the same thing. Discard an asset. All right, now we're back into the investigator phase.
Who's going in first?
Not it.
Well,
If nobody else is going in first, I will go in first.
don't we gotta like get rid of the?
We have to find him first. I'll go in first. It's not gonna.
We need to get rid of this.
We gotta figure out what that tower prison.
Because there's stuff that like.
Yeah, I'll go in first. It's
Well, let's see what it is. While an investigator at Tower Prison is performing a skill test, spin 1 clue. That investigator gets +2 skill value for this test.
It's a victory point. Vacuum, go! And it lets you spend those clues to get more clues.
True that.
more accurately, you could do parlays and other stuff.
He could get more clues.
Can't parlay until we get all the concealed stuff out the way anyway.
Yeah, but what I'm referring to is that you can continuously investigate and keep on doing that way.
I was making a joke because it's the Charles thing.
All right.
He's a Roomba.
I definitely am. And I definitely see things that need vacuuming.
E-cash.
4.
Well, that's actually okay. This weakness is okay to be in my hand. All right. That's cool, actually. when I think about it, because I barely have any skill cards, because my whole build is built around items.
Investigate. I'm at 7 to 4. I'm +3. +3 is just fine. Okay. I'm +3 to this investigate. I'm gonna investigate.
So this thing is gonna flip soon, isn't it?
There's nothing we can do about it.
Well, if we find the agent.
Yeah. Right.
You mean the red glove
this-
man?
No, the agent.
No, the agent.
The courtier.
Oh, right,
Right.
right. Okay, yeah.
I'm at 7 to the 4, so
But
I'm
it's in,
+3.
but it's in all this mess now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
+3. Boop. Okay, I succeed. Uh,
Come on, Troy.
You.
Come on, come on. You got another one, right?
no, that was all 3 actions.
No. But like you get to choose as many by you succeed by, right?
No,
Nope.
No. Oh,
just
damn
one.
it. Just one. Damn it. All right.
Just one.
Cool. Nice.
Do you want me to go?
Go on.
First, I don't get attacked by these things, right?
Only
No.
look right here. Look. Only if you fail.
I know, I know.
Only if you fail a skill test around them.
I'm moving up. I'm gonna gain a resource, and my last action is to sack Peter Sylvester. Ooh.
Hold up. You don't have to. You have
Oh.
+3.
Oh,
You still have one.
Yeah.
art student.
Nice. Ooh, discover clue.
I get a clue.
All right.
Probably better if you put Bonnie Washel.
Yeah, pretty much. He's still tapped.
Yeah, you're pretty much never gonna get rid of. All right, then. I have to.
I know this wasn't your intention, but I will point out, just in case you forgot, that instead of getting that clue, you could have.
No, did not investigate.
Discovering clue.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
It's
It-
discover
it's
a clue.
Yep, it's specifically, yeah, it says in the book, if you use an effect that deals damage or auto evades or discovers a clue, you can.
Instead, I will reveal
expose.
this card.
The Red Glove Man!
Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I may have made a mistake. That's all my actions.
Okay.
There might be a dead art student here. I mean, what?
No,
Does he?
What
He's
are you
not a
talking
hunter.
about?
Roy didn't go yet. He'll
Haven't gone yet.
He'll lay him to smack down.
Roy, I believe in you. I believe
Well,
in you.
he has to like go over there and then engage. But he's got the runing axe.
Oh no, I actually don't believe in you. Not this time. Not this
So
time.
he can move over and then hunt.
Yeah, it's still a +1. He's 6.
Well, no, he needs.
I mean,
to
he could use his
engage
discipline.
him somehow. But then
The
Roy's
problem
also
is
kinda
he's
beat
at a
up.
5.
Roy is a little bit beat up at the moment.
I can tank it. I can tank it.
Can you? Are you sure? You don't have enough allies to do it?
I can tank it.
Well, the
I
question
can tank it.
Do we want to try
Art
and kill
student,
him?
no. Huh?
Do we want to try and kill him?
I want to try to kill him.
I don't know about that.
He's
I
all-
mean,
he's got some exiled cards to get back.
alright, I move.
There are two ways. There are 2 ways to handle him. We can either put clues on him, or kill him.
Let me
Technically,
think,
it's
let me
resources,
think.
but
Also, this is worth an experience point here too.
Yeah.
that's why beating him up might actually be the case. We are also we're about to flip this regardless. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, this goes away. So yes, of these, one of them is the thing. So that's not great odds.
Watch out, he's got a knife.
Okay, all right. Let me think about what I can do here.
All right,
'cause
look,
I got a
I'm
couple
gonna go.
options.
Okay, all right. Why are you thinking that?
Okay.
All right, so then I'll do Schaffner's catalog for 1. Oop, oop. And then for my second action, I will pocket multi-tool.
What does this thing do?
And then
It does a lot of stuff.
it's over here. And then from the last, and then I'll spend the 3 out here. 1, 2, 3.
How'd
And
you
then-
get 5 experience on it?
Huh? No, it's
How'd you
3.
get 5 experience?
3.
You've got 5 listed on it. 4 for spring loaded and 1 for the primary. That's 5 XP.
When I did it, it was only 3.
I'm
Well,
each of those boxes is a
Yeah, but when I did it in Arkham DB, it was just 3.
Hold up. No. That's a level 3. I think is the difference is.
yeah, it's a level 3, but it's 5 XP to like to check off all those boxes.
Yeah, but when I did it in the thing, it cost me 3 XP to check all those boxes. I don't know. Is that? I mean, I did it in Arkham DB. I don't know.
Let me check. Hold on. Because yeah, each of those boxes, each of those check marks is an XP.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, then why is Arkham DB telling me it's just 3 experience to do that?
It's a level 3 though. It's saying it's a level 3.
It's a level. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Let me see. You are. Let me find your deck number here.
Yeah, look, XP 3. I don't know.
Wait, where does it say that?
On the I'm in Arkham DB right now, and I clicked on the card, and it says 3 XP. I don't know.
It says, look at the top where it says like number of cards and stuff. It says 5 experience required. That's how much experience you've spent.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
Yep.
All right. Well then, I guess.
So.
Okay, I need to. So then each check. Okay, so then I need to do something else then.
Yeah, each checkbox is 1 XP.
Okay, well then I'll just put the 2 XP to.
Magnifying glass.
Hold on.
Or you could sit on it and just when you get your XP, you can just go ahead and make this legal.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you
Well,
can
for right
just
now,
mark
for
two
right
off.
now, I'll put it on the.
Oh, neat.
For right now, I'll still have
Yeah,
it
you
as a +1 skill value during a skill test on a treachery. How's that?
I mean, you could put them on the card here, and that's legit. And then when you get 2 more experience, you spend
Finish
the
it.
rest of it. Yeah.
I mean, well, the 2 XP, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Unless you want to do something else. I mean, that's.
I mean, I'll just do the pry bar for now, and then I'll use the 2 experience. The
Wherever.
2 extra experience somewhere else. Then that's fine. Oh damn it! It totally says XP 3 right there. Oh, maybe. All right. Okay. All right, I'll fix it later. All right. Well then, still though, it's still worth whipping out because these treachery tests. I can still do a +1 on this when I do this, anyways. When I do this one, actually, it'll be a +2 when I have this here.
Yeah, I think the XP in the card description is just for level of the card.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, it said XP3, but it's fine. All right. So
Yeah.
then, I mean, I still want it out because
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is killing me. Because I can't expose a decoy until I get rid of this damn thing. All right. All right, and then my last action, I'm moving in. All right, go ahead. Oh wait, I need to test this. So I exhaust my multi-tool. So I get +2 to the test now. Okay, and this doesn't prevent me from doing it, right?
No.
This is just committing cards. Okay. All right, good. Well then, so then that means I am
You're
2 up, 2 up on this thing.
Yeah, hold up. Don't go yet. Just don't go yet. Because you're with me, right?
Yes. No, that's okay. I'm gonna spend one of my evidences.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So now I'm 4 up. And booyah, it's gone.
No, draw again.
Oh right, because there's stuff here in there.
Hmm?
And that's
You're fine.
-1. Okay. Because I have no clues. Good. All right, good. Oh man, good thing I didn't fail this test, anyways, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You failing tests is really bad.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to whip out my pocket multi-tool.
All right, and I guess it's my turn. All right, let's see. Well, first of all,
Hey, when he's revealed, that means I can he's not a treachery. Oh no, no, yeah, I can put evidence on him, yeah,
dual wielding runic axes.
because it's an enemy. Because it's an
I
enemy.
have 4
Enters
hands.
play. No, enters play.
That did interplay, right?
No, it enters play when when we do the act.
Oh. Okay. Oh, but I could have exhausted then.
Yes, exactly. Dual wielding axes there.
I'm dual wielding axes.
Whoa. Whoa. None of this dragon pole business.
Nope. That's why the name of this deck is Lily Chin wants to ask you a question. Okay, so if I move here, and then with my last action, we'll who's pinging what? Somebody pointing out something to me?
No.
All right.
We can't hear you.
John is
John.
doing.
But I'm muted. Hunt. You can hunt.
I can't hunt from here. There's no enemy adjacent.
Yeah, he needs to
Yeah,
walk
no, no, no.
over.
But you have one more act. Oh no, you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah. I do have one more action, and that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna hunt.
Okay.
Well, so what
Somebody say
happens when you hunt?
He gets to move for free.
Immediately move to a connecting location, or engage an enemy at your location. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
so
you
I
get
can
to
move up
over
here.
Believe in you. Please don't hit me in the face. Not
you,
too
you,
hard.
you want me to go for him?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's
I
gonna
am
happen
I am
regardless.
I'm +3 on it.
I believe in you.
So your last action is just to attack instead of engaging. Okay.
Well, my last action was move and attack basically, because I did
Yeah.
the hunt, which
Yeah.
lets me move, which lets me move
Not
and
the face.
and attack.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Gotcha,
all right.
gotcha.
So that was 1 for the hunt. 1 for accuracy.
Accuracy,
1 for extra damage.
extra damage. All right.
Right? Yeah, I think I want the extra damage, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
If we're
Yeah.
killing
Okay.
it.
All right. So yeah. So that is
Not the face.
I am 8, so I am 3 up on it.
3 up on is good-ish. You only 2 tokens can mess you up.
4 up on it.
Right? Only that
So,
one.
so I don't punch John in the face.
Yeah. Got it.
There we go. So it takes 2 damage.
All right. Well, actually, killing them is not too hard, right?
What happened to
Especially with the runic axe.
It's engaged.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that's all mine.
Okay. So.
Oh shoot! I can't play cards. Oh, I made mistakes.
All
Well,
right.
I can pull him off for you next round.
Yeah. It'll
Okay,
be
cool.
Fine. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
All right. So then.
Then
that's it.
I'll punch you in the face.
All right. So the enemy face, he punches you in the face.
Art student, no!
Ah! The scream could be heard all throughout the night. All right. Upkeep phase. Oh, nice. Okay, and then middle phase. So this thing flips.
I got a bad guy here.
I'm broke.
You can hit reset.
You can hit the reset button.
Oh. Oh.
As the night grows deeper and the rain becomes a torrent, you flinch at every moving shadow, every sound, every shape. You wonder if perhaps this investigation is getting the best of you. Or maybe there are more of them than you thought, watching you, lying in wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. The lead investigator must decide. Choose one. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Kateri agent and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Or each investigator takes 1 damage and 1 horror.
Isn't it coterie?
Coterie?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't think it's the damage and the horror because so many people are so
yeah,
low.
we're all pretty hurting.
Yeah. So we'll just search for a quarter agent. I know there's one in here. Oh, no.
Okay,
There
good.
he
That
is.
one doesn't keep all
C.
the.
You just passed. Whatever. B. We'll do B. B is fine.
All right, and he gets a
B.
Doom token.
Okay.
Well, they all go here. So
Yeah.
actually, I think do all the ones that are already there like get shuffled up too now?
Nope. I mean, we could just put them into a pile at this point and just shuffle them. I would assume they would all get shuffled.
I don't know. Does it? No.
I'm checking.
All right.
It's all random chance.
All right, John.
Anyway.
Why don't you pull your encounter while
Yeah,
you're
except we know the ones that we just did. So
Oh.
No, you.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
No.
When
What are you?
Each investigator chooses a non-weakness card they control in their hand or play area. Sets it
Yeah,
aside
so-
out of play as a howler.
these do get shuffled up.
Each investigator chooses a non-weakness card. So what? I have to do it too? Instead
Yep,
of adding
everybody.
to the victory
wait, what is
display,
this?
discard it and choose up to 3 set side
Pictures
howls.
display.
Add them to their owner's hand. Oh, when you defeat it? Oh, but it's a victory point.
No, but I don't think you can.
Just
So everybody has to lose the card.
in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I
Also, I'm-
will.
Getting stuck now.
Where's the hollow at? Where's the cards at?
Shoot.
Oh, well, I've got my own. I've got my own pile because it's hollows of your own.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
They actually do consider them. So I would just keep a pile by your side.
I put mine by my hand helper, so just to.
I guess I'll have to be sharpeners. It's the only thing I can lose at the moment.
You don't have something in your hands?
Oh,
There's a lot of
yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'll get rid of the lantern here. I was gonna help. I was gonna help throw in something, but I guess not.
I mean, Schroeder can. I mean, the catalog could work as well.
That's fine.
I could potentially hit the red gloved man for 4 this round.
We do want to get other XP because there's two
Well, I'm
XP on the
just-
board.
I'm just telling you, like,
Oh, don't worry.
I could technically
I'm
technically
hoovering.
kill him this round.
I'm hoovering. Don't worry.
Me and you could kill him.
well, do you want to like take the other thing out so it's worth XP? And
It's
Yeah.
not worth XP
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what?
when it's defeated instead. That's an instead effect, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Instead of adding it to the victory display. Oh, so that's not worth.
So then-
Oh, wait.
One up on
Um,
this.
Can someone exhaust him?
I'll be
I can.
3 up on this test.
No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because it's
Alright.
still defeated.
I mean,
No
I could.
problem.
I mean, I can exhaust it.
How do you get this to the victory display though?
Roy, encounter phase.
Nope, sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how you get it to the victory display if that's an instead effect.
Oh, good. You get to
What's
choose and discard half my hand.
Ooh, that's 3. Ouch. Go ahead, Troy.
Yep.
Finish out the Mythos phase encounter. Obscuring fog. Oh no. Great.
What's this card called again?
Hmm?
I'm looking.
Apocalyptic presage.
I'm just gonna look it up on Arkham. See what the fact says about it.
Because yeah, I would love to defeat it and get the free victory point. But I also need money for it, which means that I would need these two going off of me.
Okay. Great. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So it's back to our investigator phase.
Hold on. Let me. I probably have to search it for it manually. We are in
I am.
Scarlet Keys campaign expansion.
I am going to play. I am going to play the fingerprint kit, right? Because that's 6.
All right. So I can't. So I actually don't see it.
That makes me even on a check. I can make myself up by
See,
2.
I just assume that doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
It is not an Arkham DB.
So don't worry about it. I think it's an instead effect.
Oh wait, that's a that is a reaction ability. You don't have to actually do that.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Instead of adding it.
Yeah,
But of course-
reaction
But of course, we
instead.
want the victory points. Screw the item, unless we really need.
Okay,
the
if
item.
you
So-
can get rid of this and this gets off of me, I can do something to it.
What do you need?
I need the red glove man off of me,
Uh-huh.
and then I need this evaded.
So you're not asking
That's
for a
two
whole
different
lot.
people.
I'm
just saying, I'm dead to
I
the
can
deep.
invade. I can do it for you.
All right,
I
cool.
can
Thank
do
you.
one of those things.
Thank you. So I'm asking you to go first,
All right,
you to
so
go
then
second, or
I
in the,
am-
another.
I am going
Oh.
to use my 2 actions to get rid of this thing because I don't want to get killed by horror. And then my last action, I will use my fingerprint kit with one of my evidence to, and I'm 2 up on it. So I'm going to say that I'm going to fail by 2 or more. No, I guess I could probably pass by 3 or more. Whatever. Pass by 3
What are you
more.
planning on doing, T? Because I don't want to end
Oh,
up
I
with
should
zombie
have
because
stayed on my
I
failing.
can't. I don't really want to take the damage, right? Because that'll put me at 5, and I'll be 2 away from dead.
I'm going to invade this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best to invade this guy because I have a pretty.
Because I can totes evade him.
Huh?
I can totes evade him.
I can evade him for. I can evade him and do damage.
I
Alright.
can evade him and make him easier to evade for ever.
That's my 3, and I'll let you guys.
My problem is that I'll be. You know what? I'll take the damage. I'll take the red glove damage. It doesn't matter.
I also have an enemy on me as well.
Oh, okay.
You
well
have an
then-
enemy? Where?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking Fletcher.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, all right.
like I said,
Well,
I don't really
he's
care
a coder.
about.
Well,
Huh?
he's a coterie as well, so we need to like keep an eye out for if there's anything that says
Oh,
it affects coterie enemies.
So,
Okay, all right, that's fine.
what
That's
what
fine.
what do you want to do? Because I can't handle everything, but I think we're pretty healthy for now.
Okay. You know what? It's not great, but I can deal with and evade the red glove man and deal some damage at the same time. So I got it. It's fine. Yes. So you can evade the apocalyptic presage.
All right, so
Mhm.
I want to go then.
Yep.
All right, I want to spend 2. To put $2 onto my embezzled treasure.
Oh, good job.
Don't worry, it's making me money. Eventually.
They can make anybody money.
Yeah. Anybody.
Ah, I'm just saying, someone here is a poor bitch this entire game.
Shh. Anybody. I'm gonna spend 2 more bucks. I am gonna use my cheap shot. I do a fight. I add my my fight to my fit. I add my foot to my fight. I'm a 7 to its 4.
Alright.
Are you fighting it or evading it?
I am
I
back.
am fighting it. I am fighting it. I am
But he's
seven-
adding he's adding his evade to his fight.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, I am 7 to 4.
that's you don't have any clues. So that's -1.
So that's 6 to 2. 6 to 4. I deal the damage and he's exhausted, and I evade him.
And you deal 1 damage to him.
Yes. I'm going to use my fence. I get to play this for 3. And it's fast.
Well, it's fast regardless because of your fence.
No, it's one cheaper. Because it's fast.
If it's already
Oh.
fast, then reduces cost by 1. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
I read it
might
as.
Huh?
I might not be able to evade him. Well,
Okay.
yeah, I can evade him. It's just, all right. It's just not as good as I was hoping.
Right.
Fine,
Alright.
everything's fine.
I got my gun. Here's the scary thing. I can fight with a 2 against them.
Is it?
I'll be at a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Honestly, if you wanted, get the clues,
Be a
I
4.
don't know if you're in a position to do that.
It's 6. It's 6 on the check.
Hey,
You know what? I will not use my gun then.
it's fine. I will take the damage on the Red Glove Man.
I will not use my gun then.
I was 2 up on the test, but I pulled a full -4.
Hey, Roy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take my turn. You don't have to worry about
Oh,
it.
I'm still going.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I'm just telling Roy that I'll just take the damage.
So you want me to get clues?
No,
I can
it's
get
fine.
Clues instead. I can get clues instead.
I mean, I think if you want to try and get the tower prison emptied out while John and I deal with the Red Glove Man.
Okay, I can get clues instead. That's a 6. You said, right? I can be at a 7.
What? 6, 7, what?
I'm going for clues instead.
Okay, location's a 4, right?
No, but it's obscuring
6.
fog, so it's 6.
Oh, steering fog. Oh, okay. I didn't see the fog. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it's a 6. So I'm a 7. Boop.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
I exceed by 2.
Hey. All right. Well, that does get rid of the obscuring fog. That's great. Now it makes everything so much easier.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Okay, now I have one more action.
I
I
mean,
did not tap this.
I could have cleared it, but just pulled the
I'm making
-4.
it easier. I'm making it easier for you. That's what it is. All right, now I'm gonna spin the buck. I'm gonna spin the buck to spin the buck to pick up my thieves' tools, and I will tap my fence. This is not fast.
You know what, John? Let me go ahead and take him and evade him, because otherwise, because like my attacks, I wanna pull him off, and then if he's evaded, then you can just wail on him without repercussion of like worrying about hitting anybody.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Because what I was saying is that I have a lot more health than I thought I had, but I'm also very squishy.
Customizable. Play out only after one of the following.
Right now, a lot of my stuff is. So if I draw a card, I could lose a lot of stuff here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Last thing I do, I'm gonna exhaust. I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
evade
But
this guy here.
doesn't your weakness suck ass?
Yeah, it's like deal 1 horror damage to all my allies and myself.
Not ideal.
And that's why I was like, I can take the damage, but I have a card that literally could just and just be like, oh, and there goes everything.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the danger, right?
Yep. All right. So
I'm done.
you want me to go next then? I'll take care of him. Ready? Yes.
Yep, go for it.
Because he
Alright,
doesn't
okay.
want to.
Step
That's
1.
why I was hoping Mr. Rook would have drawn it early.
Spectral Razor.
Good card.
So it's fight. I add my will to it, so I'm
Are we not
technically.
fighting this? Oh no, you have a thing on him, right?
Yeah. And immediately
worry
before
about
this
that.
attack, I can engage the enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry about this.
You gotta spend one of your. Oh no, that's the thing. That's part of the thing.
Spectral Razor.
Yeah.
So I'm 9, so I'm +4 on it.
Okay. Sounds good. Good attack. All right.
That is 2 damage on him.
2 damage. He's non-elite, right? No, is he? Elite?
He's elite. Of course he's elite.
Is he? Yep.
And then so that was action 1.
So then 4, yeah, down to 4.
He's
Perfect.
yeah, I'm already got him.
He's down to 4.
I mean, you guys should be able to kill him before the.
I can get him down to 2.
We got plenty of time.
So
Yeah,
Well,
we're just trying to get experience too.
if I get him down to 2, then you can just go ahead and like work on cluing. Then does that work for you, John?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm
or
gonna.
kill this.
I'm
thing.
getting this. I'm killing this for a feat.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works too. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my axes. That is +3 to attack, +2 damage. So I am 8 on him. So I'm 3 up on it. That'll do it. So that's 2 more damage to him.
He's at 2.
And then action the last. I will spend 1 resource. Bolas. Oh, I just realized that's not as good of a chance as I thought it was because I thought it added instead of. Well, that's not great.
Use it instead of the.
Yep. So.
But you know, I mean, it's still better than the 3.
Well, he gets a -1.
No, no, he doesn't.
Oh,
No,
he's not elite.
he's definitely elite.
Yeah. And plus, it doesn't attach until after you succeed, so it's still against his 5. So, I guess
So
I can pop
even on it.
discipline. I can pop discipline.
Wait. How much are you at? You're at 5 to
I'm
it.
even. I'm
Right.
even.
He's even.
Does anybody have things you can play?
I
can
lose my
give him-
weapons.
Nope, I do not.
That's fine. I'll just pop discipline and.
Yeah, I
plus
mean,
5.
this is
Oh wait,
what
no,
you.
I can't. I can't.
He doesn't have actions
This
for
is
it.
an action to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
well, that's not great.
I will give you 1 at least.
Sorry, I
One is
miscalculated.
a +1 is good enough
You're-
in this scenario.
I mean, it's not ideal, but
yeah.
I mean, I
that's
don't have
like-
any clues, so the skulls are
I would
okay
say
for
that's
me.
like 50% of the bag, isn't it?
The tablets are bad for me,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you 1 that
Oh,
I
and
can't do anymore.
and there's no cultists or elder things,
1,
so we don't have to worry about that.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6,
It's
7,
just
8,
there's
9.
a -4, a -3, 2 -2s.
No, you have a 9 and 16 chance
And a-
of passing. That's like 60 something.
50-50?
No, that's a 60 like 2 and 3 chance basically.
Huh? All right, so you give me +1.
Yeah, I give you +1.
Almost.
Alright.
I would say 60%. It's a 60% chance.
-4.
Well,
Didn't matter.
He's retaliate. Huh?
That was
No,
that was an evade.
Oh, that doesn't evade. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna take the hit after all. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, but you're just using the fist instead. Oh well.
I go
Yeah.
after that.
Yep.
2 actions to get 2 resources. I'll spend all 3 of those resources to play Waylay on this non-elite enemy.
Hold up.
Hmm?
Oh, it says defeat that enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. I also have a waylay.
All right. So I am 2 up. Or sorry, I am even. Oh no, I have a -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am 8 in total, counting the -1. So I'm 6 up on it,
Nice.
and I kill it.
Good one.
I
Good
murder
one.
it.
All right. And it goes to the
It's my Waylay.
victory point. All right. This stays out of play, out of the game.
Who said Waylay was a bad card?
I love waylay. What do you think?
Well, it's great. If
I-
you can afford it. It's expensive. Is the only problem.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
have it in my deck too, but yeah, it's expensive. 3. But I mean, you kill it, so hey.
It doesn't work.
I have
That's-
all the skill stats.
But I actually I put that in my. I was still like iffy about it going in.
I don't think you should be putting Waylay in your deck.
What
It's
did
in
you
there.
do?
I can do it. I can
oh,
totally
you
make the
did that.
dodge, but you know.
Depends. I think still I think you need to focus on cluing and not care about Waylay. Because the first thing is you need it exhausted is the problem. It's exhausted, then you need to do
Well,
it.
I have like I can -2 to the check, and then I
Yeah.
have things that'll help
It
me.
doesn't matter. Let's continue.
Enemy phase.
Okay, enemy phase, so you get whapped.
Dun,
that's 101.
dun.
The thing
That's
that
fine.
follows.
Ow.
All right,
Wait. Was it there or was it here?
upkeep phase.
Oh, it was here.
Okay. Oh, so it just moves. This thing's following me, guys. Help.
He who walks behind.
Yeah.
All
Enemy
right.
phase. Fletcher comes back onto me.
Mythos phase at a doom. Go ahead, John.
Upkeep.
Heavy
Oh, no.
rain.
What is that? Take a horror?
Ooh.
Yeah, for each point you fail by 2.
That's too bad. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap. 6, 7. I am
4 up on it.
4 up on it.
Well done.
Oh, I had to draw another tile. Give me 1 second. Can I pull the one of the tablets out? How do I do that?
Out of the bag?
Out of the bag. Can
permanently?
someone just?
Oh,
No,
right,
no,
right.
no, no.
It's
Just-
like a frostbite.
I forgot to do the tablet thing.
Yeah, the tablet thing.
There you go.
So I'll just draw another tile. Ready, Bonnie Walsh.
Nice.
All right, I put the tablet back in the bag.
Yep, put the
All
tablet
right, so
back.
place a doom on an enemy in the shadows. If there's no enemy, search the encounter deck. But there is an
Oh.
enemy that didn't have one, so right there.
I don't even think that if they didn't have one, right? It was just an enemy in the shadows.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. All right. Don't kill me.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah.
For each set aside hollow you own, if there are 1 or more copies of that hollow in your play area and/or hand, discard those copies and take 1 damage and 1 horror. No cards are discarded by this effect. Choose a non-weakness card you control in your hand or play area and set it aside out of play as a hollow. Well, that's not fantastic.
You only have.
He's
Oh,
got 2 hollows.
Yeah, but I don't
3.
have. I don't. No, I've got 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
I've got 2.
Yeah, but they're not in the deck, so
and
you
I-
have to
and
lose
I-
a card.
So I have to lose a card. Well. Oh well. I guess I'm not gonna get to use this one.
Theoretically, it is hand or play.
We're fine.
For each set aside.
Yeah, but I
Hollow
don't want.
you
I don't want to lose
own.
the. I don't want to lose the mirror.
Oh, unless you already have the card in your hand. Yeah, that would
Right,
make
go
sense. Okay.
Wait. I'm so confused by that. Wait. For each set aside hollow you own, if there are
So-
1 or more copies.
So if
Oh,
I had
1 or
if I
more
had any,
copies.
if I had any of those in play, then I would get hosed. I'd have to discard those copies and take 1 damage and 1 horror.
And or hand. Got
And
it.
or hand. I didn't have any in hand either. So
So don't discard multiples is what it's saying.
Okay.
I mean, that's when. What was that card you had that one time where you only had one? Could only have 1 copy of each card.
Yeah.
All right. So then, investigator phase. All right, I guess I'll just go since I'm like super easy.
All right. If we're not murdering this guy, then somebody needs to get him off of me. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna
I will
No.
get him off of you.
I have to play
let's-
scavenge.
Why don't you guys see if you can clear out the location first?
Yeah, that's I could do 1 clue at a time.
And then I'm going to play fingerprint kit.
Well, that's 3, and Charles could potentially get
I have 2.
3.
I'm 2 up on this bad boy.
I also have 2 enemies that's like about to. My 2 weaknesses are about to come on top of me.
Oh well, I can't help you with
2
that.
up on the bad boy. Let's just make it 4 up. The standing 3 succeed. All right, perfect. So I gain evidence here. And I get evidence from all like 2 more places here. 1 and 2. All right, and then that's it. Yeah.
And how many clues you get?
Everything else died. Two clues. Okay. Oh, and then because I succeeded by 2 or more, I exhaust scavenging. I'm gonna take my fingerprint kit back. All right, and then I will play fingerprint kit for my last action.
I'll
that?
take the red glove man off you.
You can afford the finger. Oh, softener. That'll do it.
Yep, plus the
Right.
1 resource in my thing.
Did you want me to go just to to
I mean, if you're not gonna attack him, you might as well like investigate,
Oh wait,
right?
no.
yeah.
I can't afford fingerprint kit. Damn it.
Why?
Because I played scavenging first and I didn't pay for that. Oh, I
Oh.
did? Or maybe I did. Oh, I forgot if I did.
Scavenging costs 1.
I think I did because I had 2 resources, right? Oh, I forgot. I feel like I did it right. Oh well. I already had in my mind that it was right.
Did you play Yeah, you did say play scavenging.
Yeah. All right. You're good. I'm good. I'm pretty sure I took the resource.
All right. I'm gonna go next just to get the red glove man off you. You ready?
Mm.
All right, cool. First 2 actions are to gain 2 resources. My last action is, or not last action. Oh,
Yeah. So like
no, I
the
won't
next.
have enough.
So the next turn I
shit.
should be able to have like at least 4 of these clues. So somebody needs to take 1 more at least.
I could get 1 right now.
Yeah. If
And if I don't have
I
to
have
deal
1.
with thing,
yeah.
I do.
Sorry, I'm thinking. My bad.
Yeah, and even if I pull my weakness, I'm safe. So yeah.
I promise I'd pull him off of you. So I might as well just. I'll just get 1. I'll get a clue. 1, 2,
You
3,
don't have to worry
4.
about getting clue. I can get it.
Well, I think
I'm
it's
doing nothing else.
it's good. It's good to do just in case something happens.
Okay, that's fair.
Charles
1, 2,
pulls big
3,
red or something.
4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 3 up on it.
Sweet.
Got it.
All right.
I'll get a resource and I will take the red glove man off you. Your hands.
Thank you.
Are you gonna do anything, Roy?
You guys are just swapping the red
Probably
glove
nothing
man like
useful.
he's a dirty rag.
Can you deal with my agent?
Yes.
Let me go first then. Save you. Unless you, I mean, you got. Not trying to say you have things to spend, but you got things that are coming back with other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's gonna take me 2 actions to kill him, but that's fine. I can do that. You want me to do that first?
If you get nothing else to do.
Pretty much. I was just gonna like draw cards and stuff, but
Yeah.
all right then. We will go ahead and hunt. Yoink. And then we will go ahead and let's see. He is what, 3?
2.
So yeah, he's 2. All right, so I'm already 4 up on him.
Yeah.
So we'll do 1 extra damage. So
Dragon.
that's son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
All right, that's fine. Action 2. We'll punch him again for +1. So again, I am at 6 to his 2, so I'm 4 up on it. It's 2 on him.
Dude, how many times you pull that thing? Dude, how many?
3.
What's that? Where's that tracker?
Not here anymore.
Oh.
And then I'll just we'll just go ahead and use the regular attack. And that is yeah, same thing. All right, he's dead.
Thank you.
All right.
So he
Preach.
goes, yeah. So he goes back to your discard, right?
Just goes back to his discard.
Thank
yeah.
you. Preach.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna picks 7 to 4.
Wait. So you got a thing that follows you and Agent Fletcher?
I forgot to grab my.
Yes. Yes.
So it has 2 weaknesses?
Well, that's his signature weakness, and the other one was his generic weakness.
Oh, really?
Yes. Both my signature weaknesses deal with me.
Oh, funny.
So 7 to 4. I'm +3.
That is funny. That's like that game where I had like a multitude of like stuff in
More
my
pluses.
deck as well.
That's a fail.
I had the I think I had the crystallized.
Take a horror.
Yeah, he took a horror.
Yep.
That's a fail.
I think that's the first
now
time you failed all day, right?
No, I failed. I failed, but.
Oh no, you also pulled a couple of big reds, eh?
Yeah. And that's a problem. because I don't have.
Well, like I said, I should be able to pull these the last 4 clues, because one from my fingerprint and then the last 2
This
from
$4.
my regular. So
This $4. Tap fence. Play this for free.
should be. Well, actually no. I'll actually have a difficult time. No, I'll be able to use evidence. Yeah, evidence.
Play this for free. Use my thieves kit. I'm at +1. Yeah, just +1. I'll take a +1. Yeah, I got plenty of horror. +1.
You can spend the clue.
Oh, spin the clue. Thank you. +3. +3. Didn't need any more. And I get a clue.
Okay.
Holy sh!
I said I wanted the clue. No one
He
was
wanted
gonna
the
give it to me.
prison.
The prison is coming.
Oh, and I tapped. I drew a card. And I also succeeded by 3 or more. I get an extra action because Honeding State.
Man, that's like a free quick thinking.
So guess what? I'm gonna do it again.
All right, sounds good.
Spin the clue. Thieves kit. I'm +3, +4.
There you go.
So exhausted.
If there's an exhausted, you automatically succeed
Nope.
instead.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter anyway. You succeeded.
I get a buck and I get a clue.
All right, great. Yeah, so I should be able to get it no problem next turn. I mean, unless I
And
draw
And I'm gonna spend $2 and.
unless I draw the big daddy.
I mean, you have multiple times to do it.
I'm done.
Well, but I can only do it once with my fingerprint kit. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's only 2 clues though, so you know.
Yeah. I mean,
You still do it one at a time.
hopefully I just don't fail that one time that I have, right? So,
All right. Nope. Enemy phase.
yeah, end of phase. So
So
this guy jumps
T
on
gets jumped by the key who walks behind.
you. He gets hit for 1 and 1. And then regular
John
man.
gets hit for 1 and 1.
Oh no,
All right.
Bonnie,
Upkeep,
Peter.
upkeep phase. Sweet. So this should be the end coming up, right?
Very
yeah,
soon.
Unless we fuck it up.
Unless we F it all up. All right, added to doom. Go ahead, John. Coterie agent. Oh shoot.
Another doom.
Here, Roy.
Here, Roy, what?
Obscuring fog here, and then
That's not great. Oh, that was mine.
I
Okay, well,
I
that's
accidentally clicked it twice.
another doom.
How much doom?
Into the pile they
You
go.
got 6. Ooh, it's about to flip.
Well, now or never.
It's now or never.
Yeah, it's now or never.
All right, go ahead, Troy.
For each ally I own, yada yada. I don't have any of those, so I'm just going to.
You have a thieves kit.
Oh, I have a thieves kit. Okay, so there goes my thieves kit.
And
just
you
lose
take
it, right?
take a damage and a horror.
Wait, so what happens for each set aside hollow you own if they're
So
And I
you
think
look-
you discard this
Yeah,
too.
you look at the hollows that you've got.
Oh, and if you own it,
and
that's
you-
out
or in your hand.
or in your hand. Oh.
If you have another copy of it in play or in your hand,
Snapples,
then
that
you lose it.
hurts.
you lose all the copies and you take a damage and a horror. Yeah, it's sick. And if you don't, you put another thing in the whatever it is, the hollow.
Gotcha. Fingerprint kit. All right, and then I'm going to spend one of my evidence. So then that is
To 4.
a 4 to my 6. So I'm 2 up on it.
7, 8.
All right, great. So
Oh, I can only do 1.
3 up.
Oh, I can't even do this on me. It's only you. Sorry.
All right,
It's
two
only
two
tested.
up. All right, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna just
You
dump.
got a clue? You can burn a clue.
Wait, are you 2 up on it?
Wait, I can burn a clue?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
location allows you to
plus
burn
two.
clues.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me burn a clue, baby.
How much are you up?
4 up now.
5 up. I don't care.
No, just keep it. Just keep it. I might fail.
No, I don't need
No,
it.
I might fail.
I don't care.
I'm gonna
It's
need
not
it
gonna
for.
help me.
I'm
He
gonna
might
need it
for
for
the
my
next
next
test.
check if I fail.
I have another one. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
okay. Wait.
You're 5 up on it.
All right. Okay.
Try again.
Reveal another one.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
It
Guess
worked!
who saved you?
You
Guess
saved
who
me!
saved you?
You saved
Guess
me!
who saved you?
You saved me! Wow. All
It
right.
was the call.
It was like,
Shot
no! The shocker! Alright. Well, we got the clue there. And then
Oh,
I-
get the
Do
experience.
we stick the sled dogs on him, or do you want to rune a gag
I
sim?
think. Oh, and the
Uh,
obscuring fog goes
You can do the honors
away.
if you want.
Hmm.
You can do the honors if you want, or
All right.
Wait.
Hold
I
on.
still got. I
Wait,
still got
I-
2 more
I
actions.
also have Spectral Razor, so
Yeah, I need to go first though.
okay.
Oh yeah, I know why.
I wanna finish the treasure.
I guess I'll just get
All right.
two resources.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. T, you done?
I see. Add a resource. Ow.
Oh,
I spent 2.
that didn't happen. This goes away.
I am my turn.
All right.
Dude.
Anyway, sled dog. That's gonna be my 2 damage plus 2. Then I am gonna go 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap 6, 7, 8. So I am 9 in total to his 5. So I'm 4 up on him.
5.
I will be. Oh, never mind then. 5 up on him. For 2 damage.
All right. GG.
Killed the red. Get him, dogs!
Red Glove Man.
All
Goes
right,
down.
He's defeated. Then we advance.
Yep.
If you defeated the Red Gloved Man, the figure reels backwards, grasping at his wound. Something small clatters to the ground. The man says nothing, only glares at you from the darkness. His gloves seem to ripple around his hands like the disturbed surface of a deep crimson pool, and, after a moment, he straightens himself. Then, blending into the shadows, he tips his hat and is gone. Add the Red Gloved Man to the victory display, then go to
Sweet.
R1.
Sweet. Adam.
Let's see.
Oh, we would have
R1.
got him regardless. Oof.
Yeah, I
Ouchie.
knew that was gonna happen. It generally is.
Oh well. Murder is murder.
R1. You search for the man with the red gloves through every possible hiding place and down every shadowed corridor, but he is well and truly gone. It is as if he has vanished into thin air. You wonder for a moment if he was somehow erased from existence like the other disappearances, but you don't believe so. There is no mark, no ectoplasmic remains. He simply was there, and then he was not. You give up searching for him and instead examine the object that clattered to the ground during your scuffle. It is a small ruby marble, no larger than an eye. Indeed, you investigate the crypt that the man was rummaging through, and find that the marble's size matches the eye sockets of the long-deceased corpse inside. They must have been buried with it, meaning perhaps this marble was what the man with the red gloves sought all along. But why? Investigating further, you find neither name nor epitaph identifying the corpse buried here, only the following lines of what appears to be poetry chiseled into the lid of the body's coffin. With red we are bound, through red we are one. Thus in red do we bury our kin and our ken. May you rest until you are needed once more. Before you have time to even consider what this might mean, you hear the telltale rumbling of the secret passageway shifting upstairs once more, and the pounding of heavy footsteps down the stairwell. You arm yourself and prepare for a fight. To your surprise, it is Inspector Flint who greets you, held at gunpoint by a woman dressed in a black suit, wide-brimmed hat, and matching black trousers. She has ebony dark skin, cold eyes underscored by heavy bags, and short, curly hair. 2 other suits flank her, both of whom say nothing and stand like statues as she enters the crypt. She flashes an unidentifiable silver badge and motions for you to stay put. "Where did the man with the red gloves go?" she asks. "And who are you?" "Can I put my hands down now?" Inspector Flint says. So we each get victory X, so it looks like 6.
7, huh?
6. Not
6. Somebody double duplicated the.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's 6.
You didn't,
I think
you didn't
that's
have
all
another
the.
delve. You didn't have another delve too deep, did you?
Was that?
You didn't have another delve too deep, did you?
I think some, not in my hand, but
Okay.
I've got 2. I've got 2 in the deck. All right. Choose an investigator to be the bearer of the Eye of Ravens. That is this.
What is it?
It's really good too.
During a skill test, the performing investigator sets their base skill for the test 6. Flip this key to unstable. Well, that sounds like a
And then when you flip it,
draw
if you want to
top
shift it
card.
back,
Then, if the investigator shifts this key, flip it to the stable side. That sounds like a card for Charlie
The
Kane.
person with a whole bunch of ones for stats.
That's what I thought, but I was like, I also just
and the
shoot myself up. So
yeah, and the shifting is a fast ability. So
Yeah. Well, no, the idea is that you do soup yourself up for that, but now this allows you to take 2 actions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing that basically. Yeah.
well, I've
Yeah.
also only been doing 1 action because that's all I could do every one of
Yeah.
my turns. I could be spreading these out.
Yeah,
All right.
but still, I still think it's. I think it benefits him.
Yeah, but to be safe, you've been tapping
That's
it
fine.
all. You know, which to be honest is the reason why we kind
So
of
write your name down, sir.
we kicked its butt so hard. I think.
In the campaign log
Charlie
required,
King.
you haven't seen the last of the Red Gloved Man.
That will mark the time.
Well, we knew that one. Mark 1 time in your campaign log. All right, so 2 days has passed.
Need to interlude the Foundation.
The
Page
Foundation, page 9.
Interlude. Oh God, more wall of text. Fuck. Foundation 1. Talk. The woman commands. I'm a detective with the ICPC. Flint barks back. Flint, Lee Flint, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble when they hear about this. I assure you, I will not. And you? She asks, glaring in direction. You explain that you are independent investigators working with Flint. She takes a moment to read your gaze, presumably to tell if you are lying. She, like Flint, seems low on trust. Finally, after a long, bated moment, she holsters her firearm. Flint's hands drop to his sides. You let out a breath you didn't know you were holding. We have been after that red-gloved man for quite some time. This is the first time we have gotten this close. He seems to have a knack for slipping away. She nods to the 2 suits flanking her, a tall, athletic, pale-skinned woman and a sharp, clean-shaven man, and motions towards the walls. They keep a hand on their holsters as they scour the perimeter of the room. And who is we exactly? Inspector Flint asks. You've been wondering the very same thing. Your interrogator has a British accent, but she doesn't seem to be part of any local outfit you ever heard of. She waits for confirmation from her 2 subordinates before continuing. All clear, ma'am, the man states. She sighs and crosses her arms. All right, what I'm about to tell you cannot leave this room under any circumstances. Am I clear?
No.
Flint shrugs. Under penalty of what exactly? Summary execution, she states without hesitation. Your throat closes tight. Even your partner flinches for a moment. Well then, I suppose we don't have much of a choice, do we? He glances at you. You nod. You might as well hear what she has to say. I am Commissioner Taylor, and these are Agents Hudson and Antonova. We are with the Foundation, an international agency devoted to the discovery, research, and containment of objects with paradimensional capabilities.
Sounds like you're part of the bad guys.
So they're just the SCP.
SCP. What kind of baloney? Flint practically laughs, but the woman who calls herself Taylor shows no sign of humor. After the Great War, many treaties and accords were signed. Paris, Versailles. But keeping the peace wasn't the only goal. There were oddities, you see, during the war. Things that did not add up. The Foundation's purpose is to find these things that do not add up and ensure they cannot be used for such purposes again. Well, this is the hell of a con you buttons have cooked up, Flint says, but the darker tone in his voice indicates he doesn't even believe himself. And you're inclined to agree. The fact that Commissioner Taylor even knows of the red-gloved man at all is proof she has inside knowledge. You decide it's more likely she is telling the truth than lying, and asks what she intends to do with you. She paces in uncomfortable silence before finally letting out a sigh. Well, I certainly can't have your investigation running parallel to my own, and you might have information that could be pertinent to our work. So I say we work together. Work together, or work for you? Flint asks pointedly, his eyes narrowing. She allows herself a smile. You are a clever man, I'll give you that. She nods to Agent Hudson, who produces several badges and hands them to you. You'll be your own cell of the Foundation, operating under our authority, but with independence. All you need to do is agree to report your findings to us. She locks eyes with Flint appraisingly. You'll be our point of contact. You ask Taylor what you get out of the arrangement, besides the lifted threat on your lives. We'll hand over the intel we have on the organization of the Red Gloves Man works. We'll hand over the intel we have on the organization the Red Glove Man works for, and provide travel papers that can get you anywhere in the world, no questions asked, at no expense. Flint eyes the badge like one might an explosive, turning it over and over in his hands. 2 minutes ago you were pointing a gun at me. Now you're offering me a job? Yes. Well, are you in? You pull Flint aside to speak with him in private. The discussion is short and hushed, full of conjecture and paranoid theories about this Foundation and their true motives. But in the end, you decide to accept her offer. It will help you get to the bottom of whatever is going on. It is the only real choice. Very well then, Taylor explains. The red-gloved man is just the one operative of his organization. Or perhaps its leader. That we are unable to determine. They call themselves the Red Coterie, so named due to the red garments they wear. They are after artifacts scattered across the world, which possesses paradimensional capabilities. The very same kind of objects we seek to find and contain. We call them keys. You ask Commissioner Taylor what she means by the term paradimensional. Imagine a cake with many layers, she explains.
I like layers.
Everything we see and feel exists on one layer, but there are many more layers above and below ours. Something that is paradimensional exists on one layer, but draws energy from other parallel layers. As a result, these keys operate outside of the laws of our dimension, cause and effect. If left unchecked, they can be used to inflict terrible harm on the world. Our job, your new job, is to get them out of the hands of the coterie and keep them secure in Foundation custody. If these keys are as powerful as the Foundation believes, you agree that they should be kept in safe hands. But you cannot help wonder what this has to do with the disappearances you've been investigating, if anything. Flint locks eyes with you and gives you the slightest shake of his head. He has no intention of telling them. Investigators must decide. Tell Taylor about the disappearances, or do not tell Taylor about the disappearances.
Someone else decide. I don't know what the choice is.
Well,
You mean you weren't paying attention to this whole big thing?
I was paying attention. I don't know the answer to this question.
So
do we trust the Foundation people or no?
I say if they're gonna offer information for us, that we should offer information to them to prove trust.
Okay. I mean, and anyways, I don't think we lose anything by telling her about the disappearances. I mean, it's like, so what? It's not like,
I mean, okay. Well, then let's just tell her then.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me. You decided it's best to tell Commissioner Taylor why you were looking into the red-gloved man to begin with. Flint lets out an audible sigh. She mulls it over for a few moments, then shakes her head. That is something to look into, but your primary objective is to acquire the keys with the coterie. The keys the coterie is searching for at all costs. Am I understood? Taylor further explains that she will forward any relevant information to Flint's office, with some sensitive details omitted, of course. She will also provide the ICPC with the requisite papers regarding Flint's new position. Oh, and Agent Flint, she says on her way out, addressing him by his new title. Your cell may have the independence to act on their own accord, but do not forget that you report directly to me. I expect you to do so without reservation, should you discover anything of import. He nods, only the slightest hint of resistance giving him away. So we remove a token we don't have and add a token to the bag. So we add another tablet token to the bag.
No, it's is it? Oh yeah.
We remove. Yeah.
There
are no elder things in the bag.
If there are already 4, okay, so then.
But they're not. There are now 3.
But there's now 3, yeah. So then, in your
the campaign log, record the cell told the truth to Taylor.
Okay.
Skip to Foundation 4. Foundation 4. The next morning, your cell meets at the tea room near Trafalgar Square, where you had originally intended to meet the previous night. Together, you go over the documentation provided to Flint by this Foundation. It's all a bit difficult to believe, if I'm being honest, Flint says. But everything checks out. The travel papers, the job transfer, all of it. Not even my boss questioned it for a moment. I guess
Wow.
we're secret agents now, eh? You agree. Unbelievable as it might seem, it is no less strange than the matters that you had already been looking into. Right, well, I think the best thing to do is split up. Shanghai is where I grew up. I have connections there I can leverage, so I'll head there first. Where you want to investigate next is up to you. Meet up with me later and we can figure out where to go from there. The Foundation has several leads concerning the whereabouts of the Red Coterie. One is likely in Inspector Flint's home city of Shanghai, where there have been many rumors about the existence of a secret ball led by a mysterious woman with a red parasol. In Alexandria, there have been a rash of beastly killings throughout the city. The Foundation has reason to believe a member of the Coterie is involved. A string of high-profile burglaries in Buenos Aires has led the Foundation to believe that one of the Coterie members is
Oh,
responsible.
so we get to travel around the world.
It is likely a key is the primary target. A member of the Coterie has a sanctum in Nairobi. Perhaps there you might learn what they have planned. The Foundation have procured the journal of a prospector recently working in Anchorage. Perhaps the site of a key. A Coterie agent operating out of Istanbul has already reached out to Foundation operatives. A defector, perhaps? Or it could be a trap.
It's a
Locals
trap.
in Kathmandu have reported seeing a spirit matching the description of another Coterie agent. A deadly Coterie agent has been sighted in Marrakesh. Reports of tomb robberies and strange overgrowth have local Foundation operatives on edge. A Coterie agent has made a name for himself in Havana, where rum and other illicit goods are being smuggled into the United States.
Illicit goods?
Read the rules for embarking on travel and the Foundation dossiers on the next column. Then, when you're ready to proceed, embark from London to a new location. All right, so
Cool.
whenever you embark, you may travel anywhere you wish with the map. Each space on the map is connected to one or more spaces by paths. When you're ready to embark, travel along the paths to reach whatever destination you wish as a group. For each path you use to reach your destination, you must mark one time in your campaign log.
Oh. So
At each
short
space on the
distance
map,
is good.
At each space on the map, there is a number and letter combination that will guide you to a particular page in the campaign guide. You do not have to stop at every space you travel through. However, if you wish to stop traveling and see what is at that space, turn to the page of the campaign guide that matches the indicated number and follow the story
Side
text there.
story location? What?
No,
Or
okay.
use
Continue.
or use the table of contents on page 2 to help you find the appropriate page. This might lead you to an interlude or to a scenario. There is no perfect path to follow, so follow your gut. Just be wary of how much time you spend. Some locations are marked by a red border and the lack of a letter. You can only travel to such a location once you are permitted to do so by a campaign log entry.
Cool.
Some locations marked by a green border represent the sites of possible side stories. So those are the side scenarios that like the
Rogue.
Rougarou.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like this is
the
like a
mob.
legacy kind of game
Yep.
almost.
Yeah.
If you wish to incorporate a side story into this campaign,
New
simply
Orleans.
travel to the appropriate location on the map and spend additional time equal to the normal experience cost for playing that side story, instead of spending the experience cost.
Wait, say that
If you are
again.
not
What?
so normally to play like one of the side story things
Uh-huh.
as part of a campaign,
Yeah.
they have an XP cost. So
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you can do like a side story, you have to spend X amount of XP.
Right, right.
This you just go to the location and you spend X number of time instead of X number of XP.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So now it's like, yeah, now it makes sense to do the side story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you have stopped at a location, you cannot stop there again for the remainder of the campaign unless instructed otherwise.
Cool, cool.
And then the Foundation dossiers. Throughout this campaign guide, there are a number of Foundation dossier sidebars, an example of which is presented below. Investigators are allowed to peek at the Foundation dossier sidebar for any space on the map at any time. Use these sidebars to help guide your actions and plan your route. When reading a dossier, investigators are not allowed to peek at any other text on that page until they travel to that location.
I see. Okay.
So let's see, what's closest to us?
Marrakesh,
So we're here.
Stockholm.
We're 2 away from Havana. That was one of them.
Yeah.
We're 2 away from
Three.
Marrakesh.
We can always stop
One,
and
two,
Bermuda.
3.
But no,
No,
London
we
to San Juan,
go San Juan.
San Juan to Havana.
Oh, I thought you couldn't go to San Juan, but that's
No,
fine.
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah.
You can't,
Can't
stop
stop there.
Yeah, you may
Can't
pass
stop
through.
there.
So that's pretty close. Marrakesh is pretty close.
That's just
That's just one.
2. No, it's 2.
No,
You have to
Oh.
stop at Monte Carlo.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna Let's.
That's
We're gonna
fine.
change
Fine. I
this
see. I
to
see now. I see now.
Oh no! Look at this! No! Costs no time to pass through.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Right here. The
You can
sites.
we can go to Marrakesh for we can go to Marrakesh immediately.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We can go to Rome for free. We can go to Constantinople for
Yeah,
free.
but you're paying for the path. You're not paying for the location.
No, it says it right here.
Yeah, because we don't stop there.
No. Cost no time to pass through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah. So we can just straight go to Marrakesh if we wanted to.
You go to Marrakesh. We can go to
But Alexandria takes 2 time units right there.
yes, and plus if we want to stop at like Rome, even though Rome's not a spot.
Dude,
there's
where's Istanbul?
Istanbul's in
And Constantinople.
Constantinople.
No, but it says there's a operating out of Istanbul.
Constantinople.
There's no Istanbul on the board.
Istanbul on Constantinople.
Isn't
I'm
that
sorry, I'll
isn't
stop
that
now.
Constantinople? What?
Istanbul is in Constantinople.
Yeah. Okay. Or you're just making jokes.
And we're making jokes.
We
Gotcha.
could go here and read this section. Wait, what
Let's
is that?
see.
What is green?
I'm just marking the locations that are mapped
Oh,
marked
wait.
on the.
What's this location pin?
That's where you mark things that you've done and stuff. But I'm just using the green ones right now just to mark the locations in the log here.
Oh,
of
that
places.
they said that we can go.
Yeah.
All right. So then now we have to converse with
Um,
ourselves and find out where we're gonna go. All right. Well then, you know what? We're gonna make that discussion and then we'll let it be known in the next episode of Arkham Horror, the living card game. Check us out for episode 2 in 2 weeks' time, where we will have our location planned out and ready to rock. Until then, of course, you can check out all the videos on my YouTube channel, VG Pierced, where you can catch up on us if you had missed out on us live on Twitch here. But again, yes, you can check us out whenever, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. So until then, see you guys next time.